strong woman, girl. Yeah. It's 9 o'clock.
Is it?
Well, 9
A little
something.
after.
Top of the hour.
On the West Coast. And the East Coast is 12. So.
12:04.
So ladies should be fixing if you're on the West Coast, you should be making a new snack.
A new snack.
Yeah, I mean
Something light.
Yeah, and the West Coast it should be, fruit.
No carbs.
On the East Coast, rather. Yeah, I mean that depends.
A nice little.
You in Jeff's house, you not.
Yeah, nice little lettuce wrap.
Yeah, in my house, you getting white bread.
You know
I like that now. The lettuce wraps.
Yeah, a little lettuce wrap.
Because you've been on a movie set or something. Is that what they got? You in L.A.?
Well, you can have a bun, but then I thought about what Jazzy said, and I just get the lettuce and I just put the patty between the.
The world's coming to an end.
Lettuce wrap.
Speedy got a movie. Trump winning. This life is just.
Well, not for TDP's fans. They happy tonight.
All right, Hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
And the name of this show is.
And still.
I've been away 2 weeks.
Man.
Bats and balls. Ladies in your jaws.
Learning how to ride a bike.
Still in a man's world.
All day long.
All day, every day.
M-A-N.
Step back, Hillary. Take off your pantsuit. Let your pussy breathe.
Oh, man. That was rough.
yeah.
I felt sorry for
Why?
her. She was.
Why, LD?
She was
somber.
Come out.
She got beat by a brother. She got beat by a brother.
Emphasis on the word beat.
Then she had to work for him.
Correct.
Then she lose to somebody with no experience.
None. First time at it.
That was probably the roughest night for Bill since LaMonica.
LaMonica Winston.
Was I mean, somebody said they met her in the woods walking.
Yeah, her and Bill took a long walk.
No, she was going. That was suicide walk.
Yeah,
they were going. They were
yeah.
going to end it.
You think so?
Man, that's just. I felt sorry. I mean,
She didn't even concede. She didn't even show up. She had John Podesta come out there and tell them people it's time to go
Jazzy.
home.
she should have had one of Trump's kids come out and say, "Hey, listen, y'all might as well go.
Get the
My
fuck up
daddy
outta
done
here."
won
Yeah.
this."
No, he should have had little Baron, his little son.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
he's
a
gonna
big boy now.
He's a demon. Something's gonna happen in the White House. Yeah, he's a little demon.
Did you see the way he was standing
The way
next
he
to
was
him?
standing there, somebody
Yeah.
he gonna mess around and kill Trump and Melania. Yeah, that's
You think so?
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, he gonna take out one of Pence's kids, the daughter.
Wow.
That motherfucker was standing there like, why you got me here? I don't want to be
Oh
here.
man, it was like his Adderall was wearing off. But
man.
Hillary, the next day.
What about Hillary, LD?
I mean,
Where's the purple all
I
about?
just love the fact of
What you love?
seeing people in misery.
Oh, you love it?
That's my wheelhouse.
That's a new thing now?
That's why I like watching the show Jail and Cops because that just
Right.
makes me feel good, because
Those are great shows.
And when the Law and Order comes on, I hear that music. I'm just like, all right, they caught.
Yeah.
So I'm just. If you
Precinct.
want to cheer me up, fall.
Wow.
That's how I look at it. If you want to cheer me, I was waiting for POTUS to send a picture of a fire going out of control on a camping trip.
Wow.
Then I'm like, yeah, now they're having fun.
Save yourself, squirrels.
Yeah, she's sitting there showing the sunlight and all that. So I'm like, show me a fire out of control. Show me somebody fighting in the tent.
Show me a bear slap you on your ass.
Oh, man.
But I was just sitting there. I sat up and put the pillow. You know how you sit up and put the
Prop
pillow
up,
behind you when Hillary was speaking. And then watching the people, the moderators.
Oh. Did you see one on ABC, Martha Raddatz, who had, she moderated the final debate.
Right.
She's on the news like damn near in tears. Like, how can we let this man...
Now, I watched everyone except Fox, because Fox was partying.
Fox was, yeah.
But
Yeah.
Don Lemon
Oh, they was off.
and Wolf Blitzer and Taper
Jake
and
Tapper.
John King, they
were hurt.
They were in some pain.
I don't know why they didn't see it coming. I don't
They just
Man, thank you.
I thought I was watching Birth of a Nation.
It's not more like
The
abortion.
European story.
It was pain.
And the polls say, okay.
And it was funny because, we always say as black people, we've been through it.
Correct,
So it's nothing funnier to me. And not when somebody dies, but when white people go through the pain that we see all the time.
Correct.
It's hysterical.
Because they just don't
Pretty
know
much.
how to process it.
Right,
they
right,
just don't know how to process it.
Not my president.
They just-
Not my president.
Yeah, that part.
I can't believe these results. Wait a minute. And then, because first CNN was milking it for a drama.
Correct.
Because they really thought Hillary was going to win.
Right,
so
right.
they just kept showing Trump ahead so we could keep watching.
Correct.
Trump's ahead. And they say, well, he's supposed to win this. And then Wolf kept saying, go back to Pennsylvania. Let me see the whole picture of Pennsylvania. Let me see.
The whole picture.
There's somebody walking through the polls right now. They should have a satellite. I think that person just voted for him. It was...
Like you said earlier, is like I feel like when I watched it and I saw those blood states,
Man.
I was like, okay,
Bloods was running.
Yeah, the Bloods was running.
Hey,
I was like, come on, man.
man, when they were,
He was winning states. She was winning
the
counties.
rednecks put their teeth in and went out and voted. They said, Mama, give me my teeth. They were rolling. Now, see,
I knew it was over like in the beginning on electoral votes. When he got up like 60 electoral votes, I was
Correct.
like, oh, that shit is over with.
Yeah.
I mean,
And they had already included California because California had 55. And I was like, she still
and
can't
with
catch
all
up.
the memes, I wish they had changed the pictures, like Hillary's picture going smirking and then this
right.
and then sad.
Oh, man.
I mean, it was, and people are still messed up.
They're messed up for real.
It's the aftershock. I mean, I was walking around, people calling me like, how you feel? I feel great.
I mean, and the next
like,
day,
yeah, I can't work
all
today.
the liberal white people just kept asking. The subtext the next day was, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
because they're just the way they spoke. They didn't want to say because they were laughing inside.
right,
they
right.
were. I mean, the ones who they know who they are. You
Real
know who they
jovial.
are. Oh, they were happy. They partied that night. It was more.
man.
It was more.
My neighbors were shooting off and shit.
Oh,
I
my
was
God.
like,
It was-
that
but the
motherfucker
next
white
day at
Confederate
work,
flag is out now. And
They
shit. Like, okay.
all put on their blackface the next day.
Oh, man.
To be
to be funny. Yeah.
to be no, just to be, meaning they had to be ultra sensitive to us because they didn't want nothing to jump off at work.
Correct.
So they just said their phrase was the number one phrase I believe that was used the next day was, "Can you believe that?" Mm-hmm. And it was so much undertone in that thing, meaning I told you so.
Yeah.
That's what I told you so. That's what y'all get. The heck with that brother. He's done. And we got our country back.
Right.
But it was the same thing for 8 years as they were saying those that won, Barack is not my president. Now those were saying, this is not my president.
And it's so funny because you want to say, it's y'all knew y'all wanted y'all world back.
Exactly.
You knew. I mean, that's like the Addams family in the White House now.
8 years of a black man in there, there was no fucking way it was coming through following with the woman.
And I don't care.
It
Oh,
wasn't.
no. That showed to me
It
just
wasn't.
how, not powerful, but just how the white man is in the sense of him wanting his country and him saying, we started this.
Correct.
Because I'm not going, we got to do the right thing, have his brother in. You know, we gave King his holiday, his
Yeah,
statue.
we did that
All right,
for y'all.
what else do y'all want? Okay, so y'all can get back to work.
Y'all winning in the NBA.
We need y'all in the sports. We need y'all.
There
We
we go.
need y'all. Okay, so, all right, we're going to let him be president for 8 years. Now, okay, old white woman. And see, this is what I'm saying. If she was good looking, I believe this. If she looked like Megyn Kelly or had body,
with you, LD.
Aaron Andrews,
I'm with you.
Yeah.
if she
If she was something to look at,
then the white women wouldn't have been so jealous.
just-
They wasn't putting their grandmother in.
Oh, no.
They'll put Bernie in their grandfather.
Yeah.
Okay, but they're not going because granddaddy runs everything. It's granddaddy's money.
Correct.
If you look
He's
at
the true patriarch of it all,
It's
yeah.
not mothers don't even get respect from their daughters, so they wasn't going to give him. And Chelsea just wasn't good at looking enough.
Right. She was just a plain Jane.
Yeah, Chelsea wasn't a looker, so it
She
was
wasn't like Ivanka.
Right.
Like-
And she looked like that's
like-
who I want to
like-
look at. Yeah, and
like-
Melina.
yeah.
I mean, you could not have somebody's grandmother sloughing around the White House with slippers on.
Hey, man.
I saw Hillary the next day coming out with if she had one with slippers and curlers talking. I mean,
pants on.
The pantsuit
With the
just
pants. It didn't work.
No.
You want to see the the skirt. You want to see the figure. You want to
Madison
see
Avenue
yeah,
wasn't
you
going
wanted
to
see the
buy
high
that.
heels and all that.
And Bill
That was not a product to sell.
And Bill doesn't have the same oomph he has, so
'Cause
he's
he's
not
old.
rolling.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to put that old family in the. They'd rather put in what's that family where the guy's rich and got the little kids and the wife. They a country family. Little,
the Duck Dynasty.
no, not Duck Dynasty.
Hilarious.
That's who voted. No, the Christies.
Oh yeah, the Christians.
They have somebody like him who's
Flamboyant and all that. Yeah.
and feminine and all that stuff.
Right.
So they wasn't having that old. These are the same people that helped free slavery. That when they look at Hillary and Bill, we're not going to give. Those are the people that hid slaves, Underground Railroad. We're not going to give y'all that no more. That we want our country. No.
After the 8 years, we're not about to put this up in here.
Oh, not at all.
No, we're not coming through.
It's the
after
same
what we
agenda.
went through for 8 years. Yeah,
Same
we're not
agenda.
going to do that.
And I don't care how what Trump did or what he said, I looked at it as the one thing that the white man has had his whole life is the so what.
Yeah, you made a great point of that.
And we were talking last night about the so what, or regardless, or that's just how it is. Meaning that he can kill little girls and the bomb in the church.
Yeah,
he can hang us. He can kill Emmett Till, and then they have a so what.
So what?
Right,
It's our country. So what? That's the same thing. Donald Trump. What happened there? It was a so what?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He grabbed women. He doesn't like immigrants, but so what? This is our country.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And black people don't, and brown people don't get that. We don't get a so what.
Right.
If you watch,
get it now.
If you watch the way the police handle white people, they get a so what.
Exactly.
They can be angry and all that. They get a so what. We don't get a so what. And that's why I look at the young boys who get caught up, sitting there like, what? No, you don't get a so what. You don't get a so what. Donald Trump got a so what, the biggest so what you can get. And even some white people were shocked that he got a so what. That's what you guys created. Right. You created the so what.
Correct.
Because you don't prosecute your own.
No.
You never had.
You know what? That was the most amazing thing is like, how can you run and be nominated president when you have all this pending against you?
And plus, no experience. That's something else that Hillary had to say. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
I mean, that showed us how sexism we are in America, that this man is not even qualified. And this woman is qualified.
30 years in public and in politics.
But can I say this?
Yeah.
She said, like you said, over 30 years in politics, but in those 3 debates, she never displayed none of that. That's how you take the dude out. If you got over 30 years, okay, when I first came and I did this, bam, 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 that happened. Okay, in this term I did this, bam, bam, bam. And then, so what?
Right, but she did.
What he was saying.
And also, what she did not do was she did not go at him like some of the white women who were sitting at home wanted to say what they wanted to say to their husbands, what they wanted to say to their bosses. She did not say, "Hey man, shut up! You don't even have an experience." And she did not go at him. That whole decorum and playing politics and taking the high road. No, Michelle can say when they go high. We go low, we go high. No, Hillary, you had to go low at him. Right. Yeah. You had to give a white person's argument and go at him and tell him and go at his wife and say she's an immigrant. Donald, how are you going to talk about immigrants when your wife's immigrant?
Right.
Then,
how did she get over here?
Then the millenniums probably said good because the millenniums are always down for a good argument.
Yeah. Correct.
They're not going to go cuffs. They're not going to go hands. But they all for a good insult. That's what Facebook and all that stuff is for. Right. And they good for a good, F you and going at you and talking about your mom and all that. And we, of course, love that.
It's called typing fisticuffs.
Right. But when you try to take the high
conflict of interest,
right? And she could have sold that and said, "Listen, we from Arkansas. We know country, Donald." Yeah. She didn't play the end. She kept thinking that she was that.
I know. I'm back in Washington. I'm playing politics with you.
Yeah.
When my husband cheated on me, I put on my pants and I did this.
Right. Yes. When he brought up the cheating stuff, she said, "That's right. He went down, but he had to deal with me, and he ain't got none since."
Exactly.
Then everybody was like, "Go ahead, Hillary. I like that." That's what we're gonna get in the White House.
That's exactly what I thought. The second debate, when he brought them 4 motherfucking women out there, she should have dealt with them straight up.
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you about you. A, he told me your smell. Yeah. 2, he told me this. 3, you know what? He didn't even really touch you.
And the reason why I came after y'all, because any woman that knows that has been cheated on before, that's the first thing you do is defend your territory, and you come out and you blame the woman. You don't check the husband because you look at the woman for wrecking her home.
Right. And then
that's the first thing she should have went after and attacked all 4.
Said, look, I'm here now.
Right.
Yeah, y'all got that, but look where y'all. Look where I am now. I'm getting ready to be president. Right. So what you got to say, Donald?
Right.
And all you people out there who talking about I should have got rid of Bill and all that, I needed him. Yeah. I'm using him.
Right now.
Right.
But she came out and chose to ignore that and just play that bullshit.
You're not fine enough to go to high road. You got to have somebody. I got to want you to go to high road with you.
That's correct.
Exactly.
I got to want you. If I don't, nobody wanted to do it to her.
You got to turn me on.
I'm telling you, and nothing about her. No lips. She didn't even look like she was going. You wanted some
head.
Some lettuce.
Yeah, right. you look like you weren't getting your dick sucked in the Oval Office.
Right. She did not look. She did not. There was nothing that women, and that's what helped. One thing that turned women on and make them go for other women.
What's that,
not sexually, but make them stand for them and all that. Is you got something that I can be envious of.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. You know what? If she had the baddest pantsuits and the baddest shoes, they would have said, "I'm voting for her because her shoe game is on point."
Right.
Now,
she had nothing on point. Her hairstyle, nothing. Michelle, the reason they love Michelle, she's always on point. She can wear a $5 dress and look good. She got body.
She got
asthma.
Look.
She's
smart. Yeah.
She got asthma.
Right. So
plenty of it.
And the thing that they like about Barack, he's smooth. He can stroll. He's got personality.
He got that swag.
Yeah.
The thing they like about Trump is he's brash and arrogant, and he got money.
And he got swag too.
And he got a fine ass wife.
Right.
Yeah. That he got to worry about now in the White House if she gonna suck somebody's dick in the Oval Office.
And he didn't kick some fine ones to the curb and upgrade it. If Hillary had let's say some handsome stud in the White House, other than she had got rid of Bill, she probably would have got elected.
Perhaps.
It's just
a cold game.
It's a cold game.
Oh, you know what I mean? You've been in the game for over 30 years, you say. So when it comes down, he came out the gate May 17, 2015, his press conference announcing he's running for the presidency. When Mexico sends over, they not sending their best. They sending rapists, drug dealers. So he came out the gate firing.
Yeah, well, he came out the gate appealing to the low-class Duck Dynasty people who sit up there.
So you got to match ammo with ammo. You got to come back at that motherfucker hard.
You got 30 years of experience and you don't know how to get in the gutter and the dirt with him? I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I feel a lot of the white women felt that she was listening to those white men. Again, she wasn't a strong woman that they wanted to follow. Because she, in my mind, in their mind, she was just weak.
She should have been a dirty old granny. Yeah, exactly.
She should have been one of those chain-smoking grandmothers who talk.
That curse you out in the motherfuckers. You'd be like, yeah.
But he just killed her off on the whole tax thing. It's like, I benefited from the things that you didn't stop.
Yeah, right. That you could have stopped, that makes me smart.
Hold on a second. You wanted to say something?
Yeah.
What is it, Hillary?
Didn't the women lose?
Yes,
what the fuck?
No, you know what? I caught some heat today.
What? Some heat?
Because I made the comment that not that women can't run a country or run big corporations. I am simply saying that some jobs are best left up to men and that we're not equal in everything. I don't care what people say. We are different.
Like this show. Moving on. So,
I don't even know why we listen to you. What? No, you're right.
I'm with you, Paul. Fuck you. I stand with you.
Okay. No, but I had said that earlier today, like, women who are secretary, it's not a menial job. They really run the companies because they telling this people, you got to do this, you got to do this, we got to do this. They
micromanage
really
everything.
Thank you.
Right, and to your point, go
and
ahead.
Behind every powerful man, there is a woman helping him.
Stabbing him in the
that's
back.
why I felt that she should have showed more male traits, quote unquote, whatever that is, in dealing with Trump. And then people would have said, okay, good, she's going to battle. I like her, because everybody's got a grandmother just don't take no mess.
Yeah, that'll curse you out.
My grandmother is, I had hers was Mommer. That was my grandmother, my
just like you said it, and like Fact Frida's point, it's like she said, hey, look, Donald, I've been in the room
gang
with bigger boys than you with my pants leg up.
Right.
Shooting the gift.
She should have took.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what?
You weak.
She should have went. Like she should have defended Megyn Kelly when she talked about she's bleeding anywhere. Well, Donald, I'm in menopause. I don't bleed. So what we gonna do?
But you know what she should have did? She took that. She should have took that Faye Dunaway line from Mommy Dearest when she said at the Pepsi Cola board with the board of trustees and said, "Look, boys, don't fuck with me now.
Right.
This ain't my first time at the rodeo, and it ain't my last time.
That's all she
It's
needed.
a double-edged sword." And that's how she should have came at them.
That boy know his movies.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we have a call. Is it Hillary? Hey, Hillary.
No wire hangers.
Go ahead.
Nah, ain't no Hillary, man. It's Dwight Kirkpatrick.
DK!
What's up, money? What's up?
Yo, man, that Wednesday after that Donald Trump bullshit, man, I went to work. I swear to God, some of the, up in my office, there's like a couple old ladies. You think they bake apple pies. They don't talk shit or nothing. I walked in there, man. They was up in there high-fiving each other. And I was like, yeah, Donald won. And shit. I was like, whoa, I didn't see this shit coming, boy. All these... Yeah, man, motherfuckers came out.
It was settled. This nigga's out. He
want to be no more black coffee in this office.
Exactly.
How many closeted Donald Trump voters do you think there were? People that were afraid to
There were 299 of them.
I wasn't one of them.
Electoral. There was enough of them. Hey,
well, I tell you now, man, it was most of the motherfuckers in my office. That's for sure.
Did that surprise you? Did that surprise you in the office that it went that way?
You know what? It didn't because, where I live, pretty much, I work in Oregon, but I live in Cali. So I'm like around that border, so you see all the Trump and Pence signs everywhere. Mm-hmm. But then, like I said, like the one old lady I was telling you about, man, she's like all quiet and, real meek and shit. And then, like I said, the day after election, I've never heard that woman talk so much shit. I was like, wow.
Now, have you had that talk with your son now?
No, I didn't. I was talking more with my daughter about the.
Man, you better have that talk with your son now.
No, he's right. How old is your son?
He's 11.
See, I say, just do it. I hear what you're saying, Jeff.
But my thing is, though, man, you gotta look at it like this, man. You gotta sit him down. And you got to give it to him straight up, no chaser, unfiltered. I'm like, because tomorrow. No, hold up a second.
Watch
because tomorrow is not promised, man. Right. So what if your son goes to school and he comes back and he says, not because of the world we living in now with all of this, and he says, a kid that I thought was a friend of mine called me a nigger to my face.
Well, I think but see, I don't think you should prepare him to look at a kid. If a kid calls him the N-word, then first of all, that's in
he's
that
not going to
kid.
say N-word, LD.
Yeah, if he calls him that, then my whole thing is, I look at it like this. If a kid got a mom and dad at home and somebody who loves him, you're ahead of the game. A lot of these little kids don't have that.
I understand that.
If a kid is calling him that name, that kid is angry and just wants to hurt him. My whole thing would be like, listen, is that what he called you? Now, you can't say what you wanted to say before, which was you put hands on him.
Correct.
Yeah, but I mean, but you still, but now you have to prepare your child now because
right, but
tomorrow
you're preparing him for what?
But you know what, Jeff? You're right about preparing him for when it comes to race relationship. But right now, man, I'm talking to him about fucking drugs. I'm talking to him about sex because
all of that
kids be getting it in. Yeah, but that's the focus right now. Because,
okay, DK. Now where were you talking to your daughter about though?
Oh man, first she was talking about she didn't want to vote because her votes. She was one. My vote ain't gonna matter. I ain't gonna do that. So I had to sit there and tell her about voting, regardless of who gets in office. You got to pay attention to all the what people say may be the little ballots and
amendments in there. Yeah,
the little proposition, the props and all of that.
Yeah, I told her to focus on that, more so than anything. I even told her to study up on those propositions, which she did. But after the election, once it was by 8:30, they said Trump pretty much like 30 points from winning. That's when I started talking to her, pretty much telling her, hey, shit might be going downhill as far as the way we know stuff is now. So she pretty much has to mentally prepare, especially being up in Humboldt. I mean, it's cool and all, because it's like a real liberal campus and stuff. But I said, don't let that shit fool you.
Is that Humboldt County?
Humboldt?
Humboldt State is in Humboldt. It's in Arcata. Humboldt
right, County. Don't take no bus ride up there.
That's up north, right?
Yeah.
That was too soon. They had a bad bus crash.
Yeah, that was mad shit.
Hey, but Humboldt got...
I had that conversation with her,
Well, all right. Hey, DK, much love, much respect. How's the wife?
Oh, shit, man. Everybody cool, man. They up in the living room watching Jungle Book, so...
Did you burn all her pantsuits?
Nah. Nah, man, I didn't go that far. I like her pantsuits, so she's all right.
Hey, DK, what's your football team?
Cowboys, man.
What?
We got an issue right there. Hang up on him, please.
No, man, you can't let me go like that, brother.
Hey, man, my brother's a Cowboy fan. I ain't, you know what?
Cowboys is balling.
I'm representing my Eagles shirt today, so.
See, it's about to really come out because, the brother got them to where they need to be going. Now they about to put that white boy back in there and get him all the credit.
Know, man, they're going
Tony Romo. Oh, man, Tony Romo. That's the same scenario.
Thank you for the call, DK.
Hey, bye, man. You're a Cowboy fan. I can't deal with that.
An Apollo legend.
But
DK.
if they end up going towards the Super Bowl.
We're not talking about the Cowboys.
Yeah, if they do.
No, we're not talking about the Cowboys.
Why, because your Phillies is getting their ass beat?
That's all right. We don't talk about the Cowboys.
They suck now like my Bears?
We don't talk about the Cowboys on this.
Save it for later.
Yeah, another day. The rollout show can talk about the Cowboys.
So weed is legal.
The props, I was eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
So what about the condoms and pornos? Anybody vote on that one? I can't remember what proposition.
That was about the only one I had trouble with.
Yeah, that was 6. That was proposition.
You had trouble with that one?
Yeah, I did. I said no. I said no on that.
Okay, you wanted raw.
So you want to watch your porno with the straight up raw
all day long? I was like, I wasn't gonna be involved in it.
Get in there.
But what's funny is because he was talking about the people, coworkers. Code 3 had the same thing. A lot of people at her job are Trump. And she had to prepare herself for that. Caller, what's up?
Hi.
Is Lucky?
Hey, Fortunata.
Yes, it is. Hi, TDP.
Hey, Lucky, evidently.
I don't know that other fellow, but I just want to tell you, I should have ran for president.
Well, allow me to reintroduce myself.
What was your platform, Lucky? What was your platform? What would you run on?
My platform?
Yeah.
I'd have cussed Donald Trump's ass out.
There you go.
I'd have set him straight.
Called him a couple of motherfuckers, all that.
So how are you going to handle ISIS?
ISIS? Go over there and give him some. He'd be all right.
Oh, wow. I'm moving tomorrow.
You think ISIS is one person?
Yeah. Look at ISIS.
Go give him some is.
And the rest of y'all will calm down and shit.
She's going to go over and say, who the head won? Come here.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, Lucky. Well, we see. Thank you for marching. Evidently, it didn't work back in the 60s because we back.
So your platform is Coochie for Peace. Okay.
I have a question, though. I want to know, do you think people should give Trump a chance?
Yeah, you have to.
You got to. Yeah, you have to. I mean, that's just we can't have double standards in the sense of we said the same thing eight years ago with Barack.
Like he said, y'all been doing bad all this time. Why not give it a chance?
It's just.
Why not?
I mean, let's see what. I believe he's going to piss more of his people off than us.
Yeah, the political fight is going to become, and it's going to be in the House and the Senate. Because everything that he tries to pass or whatever, even if he tries to overturn some of Obama's executive order, it's going to be a fight.
Correct.
It's going to be a fight. So his first 2 years, it's going to be back and forth because he's not going to get. It's going to have to really be a give and take.
Yeah, the first 2 years, he's still going to be on Obama's platform.
And he's going to have to.
My mother used to say that this country needs a revolution, so maybe we'll have one.
You know?
All right. Well, thank you for
You
that.
ready?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And it will be televised.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you. All right, Lucky.
Bye.
And that was a lucky moment.
That was a lucky moment.
That was a lucky
You
moment.
finna get Lou the senior moment up in here too.
Hey,
I gotta
say
give Lou, Mr. Dix the phone number to call in every week.
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, what's the phone number, LD?
It's 323-293. Yeah, 3375. And that whole Trump thing, that was
So like he said, giving Trump a chance. So how long? The first 100 days in. So he said he want to bomb the shit out of him. He want to get the wall done.
But I think he was all that talk to be elected. But he seems to, since he won the election, either he was shocked.
Yeah.
Because he seems a lot more humble now.
Right, exactly.
Well, I mean, that's
all the stuff he was saying he could do, he can't just do all that.
Yeah.
Stuff.
But he want. I mean, that's the beauty of
the president of Mexico said, "Fuck you, we ain't paying for that shit."
Yeah, he said
he was kind of humble when he went over there.
But the bottom line is, you're the main man. You can't. It's not. I mean, you're 10 times away from The Apprentice.
Correct.
That was your high horse. You now told, and this is what's funny is because this is like you have the rich white men's fight, and that was the elite fight there.
The Billionaire Boys Club.
He told all the elite guys, I'm better than you. I know more than you. I'm going to beat you.
At your own game.
And he beat them. So he's not even thinking. It's not even a na to us. He was already ahead of us.
Correct.
The regular folks, not just black people. Right. The regular folks who voted. He was already above us.
Right.
He was talking to the elites.
Right.
And so now, understanding the elitism, he's like, all right. They all say, oh, hey, man, I mean, do you know how John Kasich, the one from Ohio, I mean, Paul Ryan, all these guys now got to come kiss his ring.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's why, and Barack, and that's the beauty of Barack being Barack. Barack's already done it for 8 years. So all I'm doing is saying, here you go. Good luck.
Right.
I mean, if Barack, Hillary's the one, again, you go back to Hillary. Hillary's the one who's, I mean, if he really wanted to pour salt in the wound with Hillary, he'd offer her job again as Secretary of State.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up. Yeah.
But that's her last title.
Yeah. Secretary of State.
Secretary of State.
If I was her, I would never go near politics ever again. She straight up should just be the best grandmother she can be. She's got great
She
stories.
can still be a Girl Scout leader. She can be president
that's
of the Girl
about it.
Scouts.
She shouldn't run for president of anything.
Oh, okay.
She should just be like...
She could be the president of the neighborhood watch.
Yeah, not even the president.
Yeah,
president should be taken out of her.
No title for her for president.
No president. Nobody would ever vote for her if they said she's running for president of what? No, no, I'm not voting for that.
Not
How
even
do
a
you
car
think what
club?
your color's going to look now? Because look at the toll the presidency took on Barack for 8 years.
What is his hair going to do?
Yeah, when he came in, Trump is going to
end up looking like he's going to end up looking like Barack. He's going to end up looking like Ben Carson. He's going to be black by the time he gets out.
This shit is hard.
Yeah,
shit ain't no joke.
He going to start smoking. But Doug Christie got shoved out. I mean, he's got
Chris Christie.
Chris Christie. He got demoted.
He got demoted big time.
Well, Doug Christie too, because he's at Sacramento.
But that's fucking.
And his new hairstyle is just whack.
Man.
I don't know if you saw him last night, but
talking about Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes. Okay,
Is he going to give Rudy Giuliani a job? I can't.
No, he got demoted too.
He needs to give him a dental plan.
He got demoted too
right.
With his cross-dressing ass.
Yeah, Mike Pence came in and he demoted Chris Christie and Rudy Giuliani, and
they was his biggest cheerleader.
Yeah, and he put the 3 kids next to him.
Yeah.
So it's Mike Pence, Ivanka, Eric, and then Donald. Mm-hmm. So he got the 3 kids on the transition team. So they're going to make all the choices now.
And then Barron instead they look like Damien.
It just starts making you look at your dad talking about
what happened with us.
What are you doing? Can I get head of Department of Water and Power or something? Can we run something up in this? I mean, that's just, but that goes back to the whole nepotism thing of the highest office.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, the highest, I mean, it's just where they are.
I'm setting my kids up because I'm going to show them. One of my kids now are going to try to run for president. If Ivanka, she maybe try to, run as the first, become the first female president. She might.
And he got his money back real quick because they just passed the bill for the whole ISIS campaign, $11.6 billion. So how much of that President Obama's going to get going out? And how much
Trump was going to get coming in.
Keep that rest. Yeah,
it's funny to
he got his money back
68
already.
days to the inauguration.
Yeah.
It's so funny because the world is just, the country is just...
Man, when you honestly look at this shit, we live in 2 different countries. In one country, this is 2 different fucking countries.
No, my whole thing is, I said right away, I said now America is about to see a real, quote unquote, reality show.
Yes.
Now this is what you all wanted. This is where the world is. You guys are so stuck on reality. You now have put a reality star in the White House. That's how ignorant a lot of you are.
And you know what the new number one movie is?
Because they believe all these people are real.
You know what the new number one movie is?
Housewives, what?
No Country for Old Women.
Exactly.
That's going to be the new thing.
Because, I mean, the whole thing is that...
But I'm going to share something with y'all. You know what he ran on? Donald Trump, he ran his campaign on?
What?
On the Bob Roberts movie that Tim Robbins had wrote, produced, and directed in 1991. Okay. And it was about a conservative millionaire, who was running for the open seat Senate in Pennsylvania, who came in, he went and he fought against the establishment, the politics, the politicians,
right.
Everything that he was on, that he was saying. It all was like, if you watch the movie, you would see, be like, this is the exact same fucking shit Trump did.
Yeah. Watch that movie. And
then he said, in the movie, he said, we're here to make America great.
Again.
I thought it was Distinguished Gentleman. My fault. No.
That was Eddie Murphy.
That was Eddie Murphy.
But then Wag the Dog, you can watch that right after you watch that and get the full scope.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now you can just play back this. I mean, this is a movie itself. I mean...
But nothing is like Jazzy just said to the movie's point. Nothing is free flowing. There's always a script ahead of what you see.
Yeah,
it's always a script.
It's just like the Flint, the water.
Correct.
That's going on in Flint, Michigan. That's 1972. 3 the hard way.
Yeah.
With the Detroit, the water.
The water treatment
the sanitation when they messed that up.
I saw the Football Life with Jim Brown. How he get that young wife? She's stupid.
And I used to know her.
You used to know her? I used to
you
know her.
You can run the ball and you can be the lead and rush it. You can get them, yo.
She's so young.
I knew her and her homegirl. I was with her one day.
How old is she?
When I knew her, she was 19, and I went through her purse. I was looking for somebody.
Whoa, my man!
And I seen a letter from Jim Brown.
Oh,
in her purse, and I read the letter. I was like, I can't fuck with her. Jim Brown really love this lady.
Did you get the money though?
She didn't have none.
Oh, damn.
I read the letter though.
Damn. There you go, player.
Ain't nothing worse in the world than going through a girl's purse looking for money and she ain't got nothing.
Find a letter from Jim Brown.
Yeah, like, damn.
So she's got to be at least 30 years a senior.
She was 19 when I met her.
Hey, man, that's Jim Brown, yo. 80 years old, that's Jim Brown. What you expect?
I expect girls to have. I mean, my
notoriety.
If my daughter came home, I mean,
R. Kelly got a youngster too.
If your daughter came home with Jim Brown, you'd be like, "Yo, can you make sure I have a photo op?"
No, I wouldn't.
If he played for the Eagles, you wouldn't have said that.
That's
can I get a jersey?
That's not funny. That's not funny.
Depends on how you look at it.
That's not funny. My daughter wouldn't do that to me.
How you know?
Yeah, really?
Her and I have a bond.
Okay.
A gold bond?
Yeah.
Plus, she likes white boys.
Oh, really? Did you have to say that?
We going there?
Ooh.
We going there?
Uh-oh.
We going there?
I thought this was a man's world.
That's what I'm saying. That's why y'all lost. Hillary.
Step down, Hillary.
Women
Take your pantsuit off.
I mean, she set back women.
Oh, man.
How long did she set women back?
At least back to the pantsuit era.
But here it is.
Back to 78 cents on the dollar.
I say across the world is 31 to 1. In the United States, we probably say 22 to 1. And women didn't show up for her. They did.
Especially the white women. They said 85% of black women voted for her.
Yeah, they did.
So the sisters.
Even when I was on stage doing comedy, you take a poll, say, how many of y'all vote? And a lot of them was like, well, I can't vote for her. I'm like, why? That bitch lie.
Right.
And women don't lie.
Yeah,
women lie all the time.
That was the biggest thing that you would go. I was going back and forth. It's like, really? So you never lie? Well, it's not about me. She's a politician and she's supposed to be honest.
And that's because D.L. Hughley had a great thing, said that Obama is who we strive to be,
right?
And Trump is who we are.
Yeah.
But that's what Donald Trump was so masterful at, just kept saying she's a liar. She should be in jail. So when women hear that, she's a liar.
Because women been lied to, and they go right back to their, because they're so emotional.
Thank you.
Go right back to their emotions, and they didn't even look at Trump grabbing them and treating them and calling them
she's a liar.
Did you see the final?
And they love hating on each other.
Did you see the final debate? That just let me know right there when the white women were showing up in the droves, and they had the t-shirts on, the big breasts, and it's like Trump can grab these anytime, and he can, and they had the arrow going down and said he can grab this anytime he wants.
He's a rock star.
That let me know right there.
Yeah. Oh, women will give themselves
and
up.
like you said, and even on stage when you asked the women, that was and I was like, are y'all serious? Is that what's really stopping you from voting? Yeah,
she's a liar.
She fucking
but
lies.
That's why
she lies.
And unfortunately, that's why it's important for women to listen to the show to better yourself and learn.
It's a man's world.
Yeah, because the simple fact is you guys are mentally not as strong when it comes to you need a man. You're just weak in that area. Emotionally, you've been trained and for whatever reason, you can't back each other up.
And it showed you with this election, what you're saying is true.
Man.
And that's why women can't maintain, that's why they can make a friend in the bathroom. They meet them in the bathroom, and then they the best of friends.
Yeah, they come out.
They don't vet each other. They, and then as soon as a woman does something wrong, I'm not her friend anymore. They don't have.
She's out the circle.
Right. They don't have.
You bring her over to the table, who is this?
My sister girlfriend. I love her. We think alike. No, y'all don't. Y'all just want what each other have. Y'all covet each other.
Correct.
You look at each other's shoes. You look at the hair, and oh my God, the woman on the NFL Network.
Pam Oliver.
Oh my God, she's got the worst hair. I mean, I feel bad for her.
She like the thing.
I don't care her wig. And I asked, and now mind you, Code 3 is the nicest woman in the world. She is, and I'm not just saying it. She is all of.
You are saying it.
That's biased. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, mind you, she has a flip side when she puts her gun and belt on. She has a flip side. Okay. And I tell her that all the time.
Right.
She's bipolar in that sense.
That lead.
Yes. So she put that lead on and that stuff on. She's a whole different person.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's shooting to go home.
Okay. Lead.
But when she doesn't, her and I were watching it, and she said, "Lord, that's the worst weave I've ever seen." Wig. She's ever, because she calls out wigs right away.
Okay.
And I said, my God, look at that. And I thought she would at least be nice. She said, no, that's horrible. Somebody needs to help her. And it's true.
She fought hard though.
I understand, but she's still fighting. She's got to do. Her hair, her wig should not look that bad.
She's fighting to keep that position.
But her wig should not look. Yeah. There's got to be. That's what I'm talking about. How women won't help each other.
To your point, LD.
Now women see that, point. And nobody's saying this girl's got enough money, and there's nobody saying, hold up.
We can't let you continue to go out there.
We can do better.
Yes,
we can do better.
To your point, that's why it was Hillary all the way until they got into that booth and like, I'm not voting for that bitch. Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. I'm not. She ain't fine enough. She ain't cute enough. Right. She would never be my friend. She would not. As opposed to somebody like Oprah. I'm gonna vote for Oprah because Oprah got me a car. She got my friend a car.
Right.
I like Oprah because she fought that man. Matter of fact, she got Dr. Oz and Dr. Phil shows. It's
Oprah raised me basically.
And I can talk to her.
Right. I can't relate to Hillary. That's not my friend.
She looks down on me.
She reminds me of my mom. She reminds me of my auntie who called me a name when I was young. Right. They had so many issues that they bring up in the moment of giving. In the moment of giving, when they have to give, where men don't do that.
Right.
Men is like, yeah, he beat me, man, but he good to go. I can go. I can go.
This was like you said earlier. This was the defining moment for women to step up to the plate to say we can carry her over alone to the presidency.
They didn't want that whole ceiling. They didn't want. They didn't.
Great point.
Yeah, we could carry her alone ourselves on our back and lift her up on our shoulders. We could walk her to the White House.
That is exactly why you guys should be in the kitchen right now, making your man a sandwich and doing what you do well, taking care of your man,
and letting him grab that pussy like Trump said.
I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
This is a man's world. We'll be right back. See,
the song you just heard has no.
Thank you. I was about to say that disclaimer.
Affiliation with the show. In a man's world.
How can you play that song?
She's hurt.
I'm every woman. I thought you had a good camping trip. I mean, why would you play that?
She's hurt.
She should have just bust out the old, Helen Reddy. I am woman. Watch me.
You actually know that
was
song?
A great song.
That's a great song. I am woman. Watch me roar with numbers too big to.
Didn't Roy Orbison or somebody write that one?
Yeah.
Or?
I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
You listen to the Man Show. Jeff, when I came
nuts and balls.
When I came
in a man's world. Tighten up your belts.
We have missed you.
I missed you guys.
But when I came in, Jeff was talking about you people in the chat room.
What did he say?
Oh yeah, you got these motherfuckers.
We're gonna call this quick segment called Chitty Chat.
Oh, I like that. Chitty chat.
Chitty chat.
Yeah, they
call this the chitty chat, which is
they be clapping off, man.
All right, so what? Jeff is our correspondent about the chitty chat.
He got Steve Sanders Jr. He probably sitting at home coming on himself because TDP back.
Oh, is that
so
what he was?
Yeah, that's what he doing. He's like, the show was like, He's like, oh no, TDP is back right now. I'm having a ball. Like he is so funny. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Steve. What's his name?
It's just like Steve Sanders Jr.
Yeah, that sounds like SSJR.
Much love, Steve.
And he needs to shut the fuck up because Lewis is funny, but Jeff be fucking up his flow. Oh no, you should just get him off the show. And I'm like, come on, man, really, dude?
And chili chat news.
Yeah, it's funny because. The same people who cheer for you, there's somebody who don't like you.
Oh yeah, always, man.
It's like some people.
It's the yin and the yang.
I put to sleep, or I'm boring, and all that, and they don't like John Lemon, and they like you.
But I love it though, man.
I don't think I've heard anyone say they don't like you.
They love him.
The people out there don't like me as well.
Yeah, I'm sure they're just scared to say anything. There's a lot of people that don't like the Rollout Show. I've read that. I'm just kidding.
They'll type it. They won't say it to your face though. That's the funny thing. When they get up in your face, they be like, "Hey man, no, you all good though." On the real, man. You cool,
and if I see one more picture of Speedy on Facebook,
Speedy
kissing the butt of the stars who were on the show, who were there really to hang out with Jamie. Speedy's like my new friend. Well, you're on the film, so everything my new friend and Gerard Butler, and he's hanging out with him and taking the. Doesn't he know that's what celebrities do? They take pictures with you. He doesn't have anybody's phone number.
It's funny.
What
is that? He was with all these people with DJ.
DJ Khaled.
Is that the guy with the beard?
DJ Khaled, French Montana, and then he's all excited because he booked Cisco for our show.
Wow. See, that's what I'm saying about not having enough talent to bring talent in.
But shout out to DJ Khaled. Shout out to French
we
Montana.
Number one.
He had his birthday. That was on the set. They had a party for him. Designer met him, and
he hit what you call it
and
too.
Tyga. The boy, I never knew the song Dependent, but that boy got that energy when he was out there. He had them going.
Oh, really? So where was the party?
It was out on the set at the across the street on the ranch, and everything was set up soundstage. It's a part of the movie, but then Fox he just get in the party mode. Like, man, go and do your song, and it turned into a party, but it was supposed to be actually shooting the movie, but it turned out.
Did they film it?
Yeah, they filmed it.
See, they're going to use it. Fox is smart in that sense. He's smart. He go ahead and do your thing, and I'll film it, and all you got to do is sign this release paper.
Yeah.
He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. So
the release is going.
Congratulations to Speedy. Keep doing your thing. Is he back yet?
He's supposed to be back Friday.
Oh, okay. All right. So welcome.
I heard he was on tour.
Yeah, he's on tour. He's
doing what?
He's the man.
That's the term we use for.
Yeah, he'll come back with a new. He'll come back with a new pair of sneaks. With us. Yeah, he'll come back with a new pair of sneaks, and I'm okay with all that as long as you put money in your kids' trust.
Yeah.
Okay, if you spend it on yourself and your kids are still, all the.
But he's been over the years. He's been a wonderful father. He's been there for his kids.
Yeah, he brought them down to the set.
Oh, okay. All of them?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's hard to parent 8 kids.
Yeah. I thought we was doing Bust and Loose, too.
Yeah, hilarious. Hilarious. I just think that I got to, I ain't going to go.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Bust and Loose, too. That's funny. You young people Google.
That's a sequel.
Young people Google that. That was a great movie.
Speedy Stallion and Bust and Loose.
So, in Chitty Chat News, did that girl ever apologize? The one who you demoted or something?
Spirit driven?
She's back or something?
I don't know. No, okay. Yeah, she's back, yeah.
Now, how about the guy that called Willy Wonka?
Yeah, he's toned it down, since he called in. They've been praising him, talking about, yeah, man, you funny as fuck, man. You should just go ahead and do your own podcast.
Oh, nice.
No.
Everybody does that. Hey, we have a caller. Who is it?
Yo, what's good, my nigga?
Who is this?
This designer?
Nah, my nigga, come on, man. This is motherfucking your boy, man. Willie Sweet Wonka Joe, man.
All right, that's how you started off. You let us know who you are.
ATL.
We were just talking about you. Asking.
Oh, you was? I didn't even know that, yo. I was in the bar with this Italian chick and shit, man. What's good?
Wow. Okay.
Well, we were just asking how you were doing and if you had chimed in, and Jeff said that people like you and
they praise you're funny.
Yeah, they say you're really funny and all that.
Nah, man, I ain't trying to be funny, my nigga. I'm just trying to kick it with the homies, man.
Okay.
All right, that's an honest answer. Now, what is how are you and the family?
Yeah, with Italian, bro.
Well, I mean,
family.
I mean, you got a mom and the people you care about. You got a mom, a dad, don't you?
Yo, Lou. What the fuck, Lou? Do you watch Sesame Street on a Friday night, or what the fuck?
Come and play.
No, that's just. I always believe. I
Big
believe
Bird
that
is so cute.
There are at least 2 people that are really important to you that you care about, and I was just asking.
It's the Italian bitch in the car right now.
That's the family for the night.
All right, well, good. So, how's your Italian girl? Where'd you meet her?
Yeah, I met at this bar over here on the north side of Atlanta, man. Atlanta's popping right now. It's multicultural. I'm sad for my man out here. He motherfucking pissed off because he done fucked around and moved back home and shit, trying to motherfucking leave Atlanta because he like, yo, it's too fucking rough, man. All the bitches is fucking, they want ballers and shit. I'm like, yo, you should have came, my nigga, because, like, yo, Donald Trump in office, the economy about to crash, the pussy stock finna go down now, nigga.
Oh, wow. That's a great point.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. My bad. The Chocha.
Thank you.
Chocha stock.
Thank you.
Okay.
See, I told you this guy was smart
What's
last
wrong
week.
with pussy?
No,
yeah, exactly.
I don't like that. That's nasty.
The last time Willie called, he said pussy and loser. I don't like that word. And then he said, now he say chocha.
He can't say pantsuit pussy no more.
He can't say grab that pussy.
No, all right, that's enough of that. We've had 4 of them today.
John Lemon, you have to say massage the Chocha with Lou. Massage it.
Now, were you born in Atlanta?
No.
New Jersey. Where you from, man?
Jersey,
Oh, okay.
Man.
You got some swag about you. What do you actually do for a living?
Time to play our game.
He told you on his last call.
Whoa, Lou, you want me to bring the lotion to your house?
Oh, wow.
What's going on?
He says on Crenshaw and Venice.
No, I just think that there's,
behind the Kentucky Fried Chicken.
You said, hold on, TDP, you heard this shit? Lou wants me to stop at Bed Bath & Beyond before I come to his crib.
No, you come to my crib.
Bring some him and him towels.
Code 3 is waiting on you. So come on, you hear click, click. Come on through that door.
Lou, that reminds me, man. I wanted to talk to you about a deal, right? A business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look. Talk to me, man. Look, lend me your ears, okay?
Oh, wow.
And your nose, because you got plenty of that, okay? Take me out.
And Apollo Legend.
You know how the porn stars they take molds of their penises and their vaginas and they sell it in the sex shops and shit. What if we molded your nose and we had Lewis Dix nose dildos for the women?
I'll buy 2.
What do you think?
That's not.
What do you think, Lou? Come on, Lou. Come on, Lou. You got a Captain Caveman nose.
Oh, damn.
You know what? You're getting a little too funny right now. A little too funny right now.
Captain Caveman. You already know, Lou. Come on, Lou.
For somebody that doesn't want to be funny, you're
come on, Lou.
Natural.
Yeah, he's natural. You just man, I know Christmas was fun around your house growing up. Listen.
No, go ahead, Lou. Go ahead.
No, I don't. The answer is no. Hey, that's the first thing. The answer is no. I'm not.
I want to invest in that.
You don't want 4 cents on the dollar?
No, I'm good. My nose is right where it should be. It's for one. Okay. It's for one. Okay, so. One person only.
Oh wow, what's his name?
You know what? Come on, don't go there. But my question is, Willy Wonka, did you? We really wanted your take on the Donald Trump.
What do you think? Yeah.
Oh, come on, dog. I mean, come on, dog. I'm a poetess. Can you please explain to them how I feel when I call into the George Holt show? I have a Social Security card. I have a birth certificate. Okay. I am in the system. I pay taxes. No, matter of fact, they take taxes out of my ass.
Correct.
I tell them I want to pay $3,000. They say, no, motherfucker, you paying $8,000. Okay. I'm in the system. So therefore, I'm just a part of the game. I'm a pawn. That's all it is. I mean, come on, Lou. I don't want to get serious on this shit because we having a good time on a Friday night. At the end of the day, the Ashkenazi Jews, they control the game, the chessboard. They rule the world. They decide who's president, who's in charge of Russia, who's in charge of Germany, who's doing what with the resources in Africa. It don't matter who's president, Lou. It don't matter. The agenda is still on the table, goddammit. It don't matter.
See?
You know what I mean? I did hear you talking about how, you know, the millennials and all this shit didn't do this, or you was upset about Hillary Clinton. I'm not going to say you was upset, but I heard that you was, you know what I'm saying, talking about stuff. And I feel like at the end of the day, Lou, Donald Trump, I tell you like this, we have to wait for like 2 years before we can see exactly what the agenda is. But I will give you an early thing on what I think is going on. And that's that for the media corporations, it's more exciting for Donald Trump to be president because it rakes in more dollars, advertisements, than it is for Hillary Clinton, because Hillary Clinton's kind of boring.
Correct.
Okay? That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
See, that's why.
That's a fact.
See, I don't care what you say. Black men are so. He's black, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, Lou. No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But the thing,
Chinese. Chinese. I'm the first Chinese nigga on Section 8, Lou.
See, this is what I'm saying.
Nice feng shui.
The beauty of African American men, that they can flow. He can flow in A, B, C, or D.
Right.
He can have a conversation in the street. He can have a conversation in the board.
It's called levels.
I mean, that's really what I respect and like about you, Willie Walker. And I knew that from the jump street that you could come like that. And I think you should. Don't change. Keep doing you. Good luck with the Italian girl. Make sure her brothers don't catch up on you. And be safe out there. Okay?
Yo, News, man. Yo, Lou, man. Think about that nose deal, my nigga. You got potential.
Yeah.
You're too funny. All right, much respect. Be careful out there.
All right, Willie. Love you, baby.
You too.
All right, John Lemon.
All right, yo.
He's so funny, man.
Willy Wonka.
He is. He is
Apollo
a
legend.
funny guy. He could come in the man cave and hang out with us.
That's a good idea. I invest in that.
Yeah, look.
But you still on the nose thing? Well, y'all let that go.
I invest in that.
But that's the beauty of, and this is why we do this show. So you young boys out there and you misinformed old heads can understand that there's the conversation.
Correct.
Get out of your feelings and
enjoy the circle of life.
And just talk. Yeah. I mean, men talk differently to each other.
Right.
You don't have to get upset if a man goes at you and goes hard. He's not, you're not dating him. We're not women. We have real conversations, and it might sting you a little bit, but get out of your feelings and laugh and enjoy. And that's how it used to be.
Correct.
Now it's it's got the skinny jeans and the mohawk and just trying to be women. Men guys have to stop trying to be women. Let women be women. men be men and stop, and that's what I like about the Willy Wonka kid. He's funny. He's funny and he's honest, and it's a breath of fresh air.
If you want to date the nigga.
I wasn't gonna say that, but
no, I'm just giving him props where props are due. We don't get, and that's one thing too. As men, especially black,
we don't celebrate each other.
Yeah, we don't get enough. We don't compliment each other.
We don't get our roses while we're alive.
Right. It's like we're so hard. A man earned his respect. He came in, he had a little conversation, just like Dwight Kilpatrick and Aaron and all them. That's what we do. And then at the end, we still can talk about you. We say, yo, man, I'll see you later. Be safe.
Correct.
That helps him get through his day. I know it helps me.
Helps me as well.
So, and women they always trying to stop us from doing that.
That's why they lost.
Why are you so soft? And y'all do it in a fake way. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That mind is real to him. And that's the problem. Y'all were the ones trying to date each other and come up and steal from each other and take each other's man and all that.
Mm-hmm.
We wishing them the best with the little Italian girl. We don't want none of it.
I do. I want some ravioli.
Stupid. So that's funny. This is that was great.
Yeah, you're rambling.
No, I was about to go right where she's going. It's time for John Lemon. That's right. I was going to say we've had a little chitty chat, and he capped the chitty chat off, and now it's time for John Lemon.
Breaking news. We just hit on with the biggest.
Just laughing at last week. She said, "I don't have it."
Yeah, we just talked. We touched on the biggest news story there was. Trump winning. The presidency.
President-elect.
Yeah, man. So it's like people just gotta. You gotta go on with your life now. You really have to just go on with your life now.
So what other news do you have?
I mean,
we already covered.
No, like you said, going on with your life now. People on welfare, Medicaid, Obamacare. What is the thing for them being
better hurry up and get sick now?
Attached to the system when the system is about to be, it ain't gonna be no 90 days. It's just gonna be cut off.
Right. Well, he just came out that he's willing to keep parts of Obamacare.
He's gonna amend it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to say about this whole thing and how it's affecting kids. Like, there was a report that a bunch of white kids were chanting "Build the Wall" in front of a bunch of Mexican students
in a school in Minnesota.
Do you think that's a reflection on their parents?
No.
Definitely a reflection of the parents. But one of the things I think, and this is just for kids, not adults, I think we need to step back to kids getting their behind whipped by other kids. It's like certain things just to check you. I think those kids should be released on those kids, go whip their behinds so they'll know that you can't say, because right now kids have a thing where they think they can say whatever they want because they're protected. Nobody can whip his behind anymore.
Right.
See, we grew up knowing if you said something that came left out of your mouth, you got your behind whipped, and that checked you to say, you picked and choose who you going to say something to.
So you even think,
when Roots came out,
yeah.
They was catching it.
Yeah,
right.
I remember that when Roots came out in 1972. Yeah,
right.
Going to school and all of that. Yeah, they was catching it.
Yeah, and
that catching them fades.
That wasn't 72.
No, it was like 77,
79.
Yeah, those kids. I mean, nowadays kids are so they're protected. They're protected by. So what? Again, it's the so what syndrome.
But it's also that came into play too is that PC, the political correctness, is because now you can't say anything because now all the kids, everything is sensitive now. You hurting someone's feelings.
See, my thing is, if the kids say build the wall, them little Mexican kids should have taken them behind the wall and whipped their behind and left their behind that wall.
It's just like the black student union down at East Tennessee University. When the young white kid came in the overalls and he had the monkey face on.
Right.
And he was jumping up and down. He had the bag of bananas and he had the rope. And he was jumping up and down and he was like lynching. And he's like, this is what Black Lives Matters to me. And them kids show great restraint. Back in the day, we'd have whooped his ass
see, that's
up
what I'm saying.
down.
That's why our parents used to say, a hard head make a soft head.
And I'll say that to that point, that's old world thinking now. So the whole thing with that being taught by the parents, the latchkey kid is no more. It's the cell phone kid now. So the parents are just making sure the kid's phone is on. I can Google this. I can hear the debates. I ain't really got to look at TV no more. They're not really looking at TV. They're looking at everything on their phones. Right. So if I can hear him say build a wall, okay, I'm attached to that because it's in my phone. My parents is not telling me how it really supposed to be. So when I go to school, I hear it in my phone. So I'm saying it and I'm playing it and I'm showing them on my phone. I'm saying it just as well as my phone is saying.
Right, but I believe a lot of the parents are laughing at that too, and they're making.
They think it's cute.
And their kids are in the car with them, and they hear that stuff.
Because I can't hit my kids no more.
Right, but I remember certain things as a parent. You knew when we grew up. Our parents, whatever, they would say what they want, and then they would tell you, "I better not hear that come out of your mouth."
Right,
correct.
Right.
Now the parents say it and laugh, and they don't have any disclaimer to it. The kids just hear it, and then they laugh, and they're like, "Well, I can say that,"
right?
Because these kids think that look. When the parents go to Starbucks, they get Starbucks for the kids.
Exactly.
So there's no separation of who's who.
Right.
No adult. The kids think they're adults. When you look at, especially when you look at little white girls and white mothers, they look They got the same clothes on. They both holding the same coffee. They both got the same scrunchie in their hair. They look just alike. It's a little mini me.
Yoga pants and Starbucks.
Right. Yep. And the little girls think they're grown.
Correct.
That's why
and
the little
talk to
girls
their parents any kind of way they want to.
And that's why these little girls are running around here looking like grown women.
Yeah.
And trying to get a reaction from grown men because that's what they see their mothers do.
Correct. Right.
And men and dumb men react to that. And we as men don't, and that's what we're here for as men, is to check all that. It goes back to the understanding that women are just not equipped totally to handle, the rigors of society in the sense of knowing, because they're maternal. They're here to help. They're here to protect.
But they're not in that lane, LD. That's the lane they should be in. But they got to work 1, 2, and 3 jobs. I don't have time to sit down with my child because I got to keep a roof over both our heads.
And that's why the man's got to step up and be a better man and a stronger man.
That's where it all connects. That's where the fast food industry came into the neighborhoods because now I don't have to cook now. Right. Growing up, my mom worked the 8-hour job. She put overtime in, but when she got home, she still took time to cook and prepare a home-cooked meal.
Right.
Nowadays, you don't have that now. You have parents stopping. What do you want to eat? McDonald's used to be a once-a-month treat for us.
Right.
You used to go on a Friday when you got some money from your parents.
Like I can just say, it's safe to say that we were all raised on the oven. Well, you had to prepare the food, and then you had to preheat the oven. That was 45 minutes. Then they had to go in, and that was an hour, and then you had to
clean the food. All
and you had to eat what your parents cooked.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct.
Right, and then you sat around with your family, and you had conversation while you. I saw today on the way here, I saw a little chubby kid holding a big Carl's Jr. bag, walking with his family and eating fries out of the bag, and the mother slapped him and said, "Don't be eating them fries. Wait till we get home."
Yeah,
and I'm like, well,
you was jealous.
Well, the fries are gonna get cold. I was with him. Eat the fries now. The little fat kid was chunking them down, and the sister's like, "He gonna eat my fries."
But everything is instant now. It's just like it's instant gratification. We don't want to wait.
Yeah, I go to the microwave. I warm up my Pop-Tart, and I go to my room, and I'm on my phone. I'm eating my Pop-Tart.
I don't have to sit down and eat with you all because I'm doing my own thing in my room.
No social skills,
and you can't underestimate. That's what I'm saying about the social skills. When you sit down with your family or a group of people, and you sit down and eat.
Correct.
You take your time. You start having real conversations, and everybody's off their phone. Because this whole phone.
But now it's the thing is not phones shouldn't be allowed, at the dinner table now.
No,
everybody's coming there, but now you have parents sitting there with their phones
and everything, and that goes to the point of anything you got to do in the world is more important than me as a child that you gave birth to. That to me is crazy.
You got young parents now.
You see people who are pushing baby carts or baby strollers on the phone.
Right.
They don't even stand. This is a newborn. And they are into their phone more than, and you got to blow the horn so they don't want to go in the street.
I got to get my selfie game right.
Hey man, when I run around my house, I run into more fucking people on their phone walking.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, pay attention where the fuck you going.
And these people who cross the street, I wish they give us a law to where we can have some kind of device to just act like we're going to hit them when they run across the street, walking across the street on their phone. Like whatever's, that's more important than your life because I got to stop.
And you ask what else is in the news. In the news is like, my thing is not, you motherfuckers that's fucking up the freeway, get the fuck off the freeway.
The ones who are protesting?
Yes. Get the fuck off the freeway.
Do it during the hours when I don't have somewhere to go.
It's like,
I was telling Jazzy earlier we was off air because I'm over by Westwood by the federal building, so I'm on Sepulveda. So, they walking across the street, so people blowing the horns, but they going like, yeah, but the light is great. Get the fuck out the street.
Right,
we try to move.
Yeah. It's like you fucking up. I mean, that Tuesday night after the election, I looked at all them people that were stuck on the 101 for 5 to 6 hours because they couldn't move.
Right.
And people have flooded that.
And my thing is, you just got to hit one, and the other ones will get out of the way. Just hit.
But see,
one.
now that's the whole thing because everything is being filmed. So now if you hit that person, that's a lawsuit.
You on the 11 o'clock news.
Yeah. Now you done attempted murder.
Man.
You know, how can you defend that? Well, I'm trying to get home.
Well, let Trump hit him. He can get away with it.
Well, that's Trump, yeah.
But it's just got to... I mean, that's old world thinking, too, with the whole protest and blocking the free... But Trump ain't in none of these lanes on this freeway. That's who you're supposed to be after.
And people, calling after, I'm sick. You're like, why are you sick? I can't go to work today. Why? Right. Because of the election. So you going to let that stop you from making your money? My message is to all you black people out here, continue now. Even get your grind on harder. Mm-hmm. Get your hustle on.
Yeah.
Don't let Trump being in office stop you or discourage you. Get out there and still continue to get your hustle and your grind on because that's what we do.
And I want to add to that point. If you go into church and your pastor ain't talking about, okay, what you do, okay, you in construction, okay, what you do, you in banking, and he ain't trying to, galvanize y'all together in the church, get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah.
POTUS say we have a caller. Hello, caller.
You're talking about Chris from Connecticut.
See, another Apollo legend.
See now, if I had said that just as excited as you'd be like, "Oh, you must like him." See,
take a chance and do it.
It's true brotherly love. Especially with TDP because he is hysterical. I'm following him for almost 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Wow, you trying to date him?
There you go. Get in there.
We're out here. Did he give you a pap smear or something?
Don't retire. Keep playing.
What's up, Chris? How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. Just, we're living in an interesting time.
Speak on it, Chris. How you feel about this whole situation?
How did you feel Tuesday night after the final results came in?
Honestly, I can understand everybody's how they feel about it, but it doesn't. I feel like people are putting too much power in it. Especially even our people about, he's going to deport us to Africa and this. We look at it as, we give our oppressors power, and it's. I think we've, the past 50 years, I think we've gotten to a point where we shouldn't fear them. Period, regardless of what's going on. It's not. You see the news with protesters beating up black people. And I think that stuff is false. I don't think any time in history, a pack of niggas just sat down and just got beat up by white people. I don't think that's us.
Mm-hmm. Now they got that on YouTube. Now they done pulled a couple of white people out of their cars in Chicago.
Yeah, but that's a couple of individuals.
Right, exactly.
That's not.
But that's the one that they glorify, they show.
Right.
That's the one that they put on there and they show and they say, well, this is what they're doing in the cities.
Yeah, but I think all in all, this is gonna last. This is just gonna sprawl out for probably a month and a half. I truly don't even think Trump will actually get inaugurated. Because even the intelligence community, CIA, FBI, ATF, all of that, they're not. Let's get back to the core of this. Imagine him doing foreign relations, him with nuclear codes, him just in general. He's not. Even he knows. POTUS said it earlier. He's quiet now. He's humble now because.
Well, he has all that now. He has access to all that now. He's privy to all the Obama's daily briefings.
Yeah, but I think even he knows he's not prepared for this. He doesn't have a day of political science in him, and like POTUS said an hour ago, if you notice, he's quiet now. He's humble. He can't believe he won because it's not going to happen. It's not logical for him to actually be a president of a running country.
Well, he won. And how's your boys? Because you're in Florida, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was wavering for me.
Yeah, what did y'all do down there? What was going on?
I was wavering. It was Hillary. It was Trump. It was Hillary. It was Trump.
It was mostly Trump supporters down here, but I'm just so immune to it. It doesn't bother me. The lesson I've gotten from racism, the past 5 years, is you gotta, just be above it. Honestly, it's not. The problem with our people, especially our men, what you guys are talking about, that we don't understand how strong we are. Just our presence alone scares people, and we gotta take advantage of that.
Now you said the racism down there. Now is it more blatant or is it more subtle?
It's more like a conservative, professional, corporate type of racism. Because if you think about it, most of the people who live in Florida aren't even from Florida. It's a bunch of Jewish people from New York and New Jersey and they're not from Florida, so it's more of a stuck-up type of racism. But
right. Hey, excuse me, Chris. POTUS. Yes. Could you turn the air off? It's cold.
You want a show?
Wow.
I'm just cold.
You going through it now?
It's
cold.
So, Chris, is that the same sentiment in your city, or is it a different feel for you, like in the fire department?
It is warm.
As far as how people's attitudes have changed?
Your blood, man. You know that bullshit.
Like, there's people that are like,
blood thinner and shit.
You see a difference after you can. I can't really comprehend it, but you can see the difference in the attitude. Like it's more of a joy for them. You could tell that was the closet racist, or
right.
But again, me as
they out there now.
Yeah, but I don't care, dude. Like we give man too much power as opposed to our creator. But everybody's different.
Now, how did your son do in his flag football
Before
game?
we go to his son, I think it was worse when Obama got elected. The whole racism thing.
Yeah, it was worse with Obama, but I think now, like, you gotta understand where this is post everything, civil rights, police brutality. This is civil rights 2.0 now. So I feel like now people are ready to fight, whether it be white people, black people. Everything's to the edge now, and I think the only way people are going to come together is through tragedy, unfortunately.
Yeah, great point.
Well, it was a tragic election. So, did your son have his last flag football game?
Yes, he did, and he did incredible. He got an MVP, actually.
Oh, wow.
Did they win the championship?
Yes, they did.
Oh, okay.
Man, we lost in the championship.
Yeah, you told us that last week.
The kids in that league, they were actually pretty good this year.
Okay, well, good, man. At least your seed is doing well.
Yes, they are.
Hey, it's nothing more enjoyable.
Yes, they are.
Nothing more enjoyable for a man than to watch your seed do well.
My son going pro.
Yes, and the point I'm trying to get to, like everything you guys talk about and the questions you guys ask is that, and what Lou goes off on rants about all the time is that us as black men, it starts with us. Like we're the strongest in the world. We've proven that. History is showing that, and with the stuff you see now, it's not. I don't think we should put so much attention on it. Like, no matter what Trump does, that no one's not going to come and take our kids from us or take our privileges away more than they already have. I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna come down to fighting. So
exactly. Like stay on your grind.
Yeah, and that's what my muse was telling me. She was like, people are just too invested in this. And
too afraid. And before I go, I just had a question for Jeff Arnold.
Oh wow.
Is your wave grease domestic or is it imported?
Especially crafted, especially made.
Yeah, he makes it at home.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, you need some?
That's funny. Hey, man. Hey, much respect, man. Take care.
Chris from Connecticut, now residing in Florida.
Player.
Championship. See,
an Apollo legend.
There you go.
I know. I saw a thing on Facebook where Aaron Gladman was trying to play ball again. He looked like he was dying.
Oh my God! Did he have a video?
No, he had a.
He ain't gonna put no video out.
No, he got no picture. We had a picture.
The picture could have been doing the mannequin challenge.
I know everybody's doing that. Our team did that.
Did you participate in it?
No, I did not.
Why?
Because I'm old and we're already mannequins. No, the team did that. We took our team photos and.
I want to elaborate on a word that Chris used, oppressor. How do we abolish that word and just get to business?
Well, I think that.
So we do have a business president-elect at this stage of the game. So.
Well, I think it's a word that has to be eliminated through self first.
Correct.
You have to be able to wake up and function and give your best. And even like the past 2 weeks, I've been going through, I don't know what it is, an andropause or what. Just I've been feeling some kind of.
You spotting?
Yeah.
No, I was feeling some kind of way, and that's what Jeff straight away is. It's the diet.
It's that bullshit.
And I was telling Code 3, I was like, just having these weird dreams, and I'm just,
What?
I drinking the water.
You having gay dreams?
No, I have no gay dreams. It's so
what?
stupid. Well, and I know, women have their girlfriends to talk to and all that, and then I've been fighting through it and been working out, so that helps because I put that hour in.
Yeah, it's like your muscles look like they're dropping a little. That shirt is just like hanging.
No, it's just
2 weeks ago it was tight.
Well, I had a tight shirt on. This is a loose shirt. but
air in the blue. Come on, you got air pockets.
I haven't worn this in a long time. It used to be really big. Now it's
same thing she said.
Hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP. What happened to your John?
I'm Jeff Arnold.
You on that HGH, huh?
I'm actually at 182 now, and we'll be back because we got Teeter's Sports Ticker is back.
182.
And we'll be right back.
That's Lewis Dix on harmonica.
Oh, man, that's a song right. That's funny.
I'm a
that's
man.
That's a song right there. Who is that by?
Bo Diddley, man.
Oh man, that was
Bo knows, boy.
Yeah, that was a great song. Hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
And what's the name of the show?
And still, bats and balls in a woman's jaws.
All day long.
In a man's world. Tighten up your belts.
I just got that. The bat is the John.
Right.
And the ball.
Meow.
Okay, we're at Morris Media Studios.
If you come out the house a little more, you know, hang on the corner, you be all right.
Hey, I got to get out. It looks like we're kind of ahead. I want to thank all of you that have been donating. Our donations are doing better than Jay's. So Jay needs help. Jay needs help. So please donate and let them know you're donating to J. Anthony Brown's show. The rollout show should be getting...
Whenever Jay does a show. He hasn't even done one since
the
last time he was talking
the first time.
to you.
Yeah, intimidation. That's how it is. And my understanding is Speedy's going to make a donation from being an executive producer of a film. He should be donating.
We'll find out.
But you guys really appreciate...
Is he making a donation to our show?
No, he's got it his own.
Oh, so
We are the callers out there have been great in donating. We want you to keep doing it because this is how we keep the show going. And
Thank
we
you.
appreciate
And you can
really
go to GoFundMe.com/Morris Media Studios. And thank you, Lewis, because it really does help.
Yeah, and also go ahead. I understand we have merchandising now.
I didn't know about that.
Yes, so you can get a man cup. It's a man's World Cup, which is something you should have your drink in. Like CTDP, we're going to get him a cup.
I like my. You are an amazing woman.
I'm going to order TDP.
Yeah, and then a T-shirt is something you should wear. Actually, you should get a T-shirt, for your woman to wear.
Yeah, cut it up the way you want it.
Yeah,
let that
that'd
monkey
be
show.
Nice. Now I'm gonna tell you, there was a scene.
Nice and tight.
There was a scene for those of you who don't watch this show called Queen Sugar.
That's
Queen
your show.
Sugar.
On network. That is
on network.
Me and Code
3.
I almost said Code Blue. Code 3. That is we meet. We come together. We
have ice cream and all of that. Yeah,
right. We do. We have. She likes popcorn. She's a big popcorn bird. That little girl.
After my own heart.
That little girl can eat popcorn. That little girl just tears it up. And then
is it microwave or homemade?
Yeah. It's microwave.
Oh, you gotta do the homemade.
Okay, it's homemade and whatever works. Okay.
Oh, do the homemade
to make her look good.
Make it gourmet.
It's some kind of healthy popcorn. So for you, some kind of
the smart corn.
Yeah, some kind of healthy popcorn
in the black bag.
Yeah, something.
That's the bomb. It's good.
But I separate it because I put a lot of salt on mine. Sea salt though.
Okay, all right.
All right, I'm just saying, and then we have to have separate bowls. But she can
butter or margarine.
I don't know what she does.
That's why you wonder why you having nightmares.
Yeah.
Right, and then she has a little ice cream. She likes the.
But you're
sherbet.
lactose, right?
Yeah, but I got my lactate pills. So.
But you don't do the sherbet. You do ice cream, but then take the pills.
Yeah, take.
That's
the pills.
why you having nightmares.
And all that's worth it. Okay, all right.
Well, it's a good. We enjoy it every Wednesday.
There you go.
It's a great show.
And what's the name?
Queen Sugar.
Queen Sugar.
It's a great show.
On the OWN network, you said.
Yeah, it's a great show. But now what? Okay, this good. So you can tell Hillary lost because.
Ladies and gentlemen,
no warning.
Lend me your ears.
All right, this time. Hey, POTUS.
You think you gonna win with your pantsuit like that? It's a man's world. Yeah.
It's time for Teeter Sports. Our producer that's how she's taking control. She's like, you're talking too much. She's just gonna play it. No warning, no finger up or nothing. Just
why are you
that's
so
what producers
mad?
do, though. That's what they do.
Women lost. You gotta accept.
Producer
that.
on the rundown.
Now she's going. So the women lost, so now she's just going Bogart and just.
They are.
I'm in control.
Upset,
it's Morris
right
Media Studios, so it goes when I say go.
Producers do. They stick to the time.
Okay. First off, I'm gonna go into the UFC fans. 205 McGregor.
Eddie Alvarez
is getting down this Saturday at Madison Square Garden pay-per-view, and it's over $65 if you want to see it on pay-per-view.
About time.
Conor McGregor, who's 20-3, fighting Eddie Alvarez, who's 28-4.
Oh.
Now, do you enjoy that? Do you watch that?
I watch it a couple of times. I like the old school dudes better, like with Tito and all those guys back then.
I've never seen one of those fights.
I mean, it's cool. It's ground and pound, but it's
Can't
barbaric
take the violence
with the cauliflower ears and all that.
It's hard to watch the women do it.
It ain't hard.
No. Especially then they get up in there and they get to knocking each other out. Shit, that's
pretty much.
Shit, yeah.
But that's in you. I'm still a fight fan. I still like boxing.
The old school.
I like the pugilist.
Okay.
Okay.
I still like that. And NFL news. Let's go. AFC East. Patriots 7-1. King of the Hill over there. AFC North. Ravens are on top of us. We're 4-4. So I predicted 3 losses for us this season, and we're at 4 already. But Ben Roethlisberger said, "Hey, follow me."
Well, I hope y'all do what y'all got to do next week.
We're going to get it done.
Y'all playing the Cowboys, right?
Right. We need y'all to handle that.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. We got you out there. AFC South. Texans on top with a 5-3 record.
Yep.
They're the worst 5-3 team I've ever seen.
And their big man is out. Defensive end.
J.J. Watts.
J.J. Watts is out. Connolly, the boy who was Mr. College Football, he's been hurt, but he's been back in the fold, but he's really not living up to the expectations
No.
he's supposed to have. And AFC West, Johnny Mac feathers and his Oakland Raiders.
I'm telling you.
Johnny Mac talking about them goddamn Raiders every 3 seconds on the set.
Really? Yeah, them
he
Raiders.
Said he bought their helmet. If they win one more game, he going to buy the pants. So
Raiders are
he's trying to get on that playoff roster.
David Carr got them going.
AFC East, Dallas Cowboys, who you didn't want to talk about earlier, 7-1. Prescott.
Doing it.
Quarterback.
Just a shame, though, when they get him there, they're going to put him in. They're going to make that switch.
I don't think they're going to make the switch, but they will need Tony Romo in the playoffs just in case
they're going to make that
something goes awry. Because you never know what can happen. NFC North Vikings, they fell off like a loose button. They're 5-3 now. Man. Well, they lost their star running back and their quarterback, but people figured them out real quick. And then that NFC North Chicago Bears, Jazzy predict 16-0 season, and they're now 2-6.
Sorry, though.
6.
Sorry. We can still turn it around, make a comeback.
Right now.
Yeah, you can turn around and go home.
We can go.
And that NFC
go 10-6.
South, Atlanta Falcons 6-3.
We got them this week. Yeah, we got to handle them.
Yeah, you got them on your schedule, so you got to take care of that business. And NFC West, Seahawks, they got the Patriots coming home, and they're 5-2. That was a hell of a play when they played Buffalo with Sherman and Ruffin.
The kicker, and then the wife, my man Carpenter's wife, went hard.
She went hard on Twitter.
About
the
farm animals.
Yeah, and then she showed the instrument that they used.
Yeah, and then she had to apologize.
But that was a bullshit apology, though.
Yeah, but that's just, again, so what? They can do that. They can go. I mean, if a black wife had said that about a white player, it would have been all over, and he would have had to go to therapy and all that stuff.
But look at, like you just said that, like Steph Curry's wife, Aisha, when she was making all the comments.
Right.
She said it was rigged, so who's believing her?
They came at her hard.
Right.
She said the games are fixed. Who's believing her?
So what? It's the so what syndrome.
And congratulations to the Chicago Cubs for winning the World Series, one of the greatest Game 7s ever played with a rain delay, and a bet is a bet. You won. So here's Lewis's girlfriend's number.
I already got it.
You already? I
already took care of that.
You took care of it. All right. Okay.
We going there, right?
Well, it was a bet. I lost. I lost. So
that's not funny. It's all right. Y'all gonna keep going up in there. You gonna catch something, all right? You got Glock.
Okay, now in my man news. This goddamn Tristan Thomas, level 9 chlamydia.
From what?
Level 9 chlamydia.
Isn't he dating that girl?
Khloe Kardashian. He called off the engagement, and
man.
So that's what was in James Harden's beard.
Level 9.
Yeah.
Now that's.
So on opening night, LeBron James told like, man, she's a distraction, man. You can't have her, man. She's not.
What is wrong with these brothers?
But you got to, he went out. He had a nice looking girl, fiance.
Pregnant.
Right? Yeah, I saw her. Yeah,
dropped her.
And she's a daughter of a writer or a director or somebody. You might know him. We'll get into that later off air. But
when Khloe showed interest, she just he dropped her. Like Robin said, dropped her like a bad habit.
Yeah.
And then this fool went and get her name tattooed across his back.
Yeah.
In bold.
What are, I was about to say, what do these girls have down there? But we know it's chlamydia 9, so
level 9.
Yeah,
level 9.
That's just some nastiness. That's just some.
So that's not nothing we're making up. He came out and said that. himself. That's why he called off the engagement.
You know who's laughing? It's sad, but his girlfriend ex is laughing. But unfortunately, she's having his baby, and so that child has got a stupid dad. I mean,
what's so fucked up is because she's on to the next one.
Yeah, like who's the next victim?
Yeah, it'd be a motherfucker be like, I took a shot, I'm good. You know, look, and what you call it had it too.
Who?
French Montana, and
she was with.
I would say that story is alleged because I don't see any. Where did you get that source?
It was on BuzzFeed. It was there. I mean, but
she was with French Montana.
That he broke up with her for stage 9 chlamydia.
Yeah, no. Actually, when I first got it, my cousin, he had sent it to me.
When you first got chlamydia?
I had that when I was young, though.
He had level 1.
Yeah, I had level 1.
You ain't fucking.
Yeah. No, my cousin had first sent it to me, and he was like, yo, you're not going to believe this, because when we had talked about it, and he had showed me the Instagram picture of the woman that he had left her for Chloe, I was like, are you serious? And he's like, yeah, man. And he said, this is what's going around on Twitter right now, is that this fool got, level 9 chlamydia from Chloe. So I was like, all right.
Yeah, we're going to see.
Well, we're going to have to wait till it's on TMZ.
Yeah.
No, we are the new news. So
yeah, exactly.
We break shit here.
So, we break stuff here that's not been verified.
They broke up for something.
Yeah.
But they did break up.
They did break up.
It was a level 9 breakup.
Level 9 chlamydia.
Wow. Well, if you're going to break up with a girl,
allegedly,
that's a good reason. Oh, we have to protect Morris Media. Allegedly. Because we don't want a level 9 suit.
And my man,
we don't want chlamydia.
Right. New York kicker, another spousal abuser.
Oh yeah, Josh Brown.
1 game suspension. 1 game suspension. What do you think about that?
When he got
when Ray Rice got the goddamn death penalty.
Yeah. He got released though afterwards, right?
Yeah, but you got the 1 game suspension. Roger Goodell, who is the commissioner of football, who makes more than anybody who's ever tackled or caught a ball or threw a pass in the NFL.
That goes to the so what syndrome. So what?
Great point out there.
So what? Okay, what? But he's getting help for it. So what? Ray Rice, you done. So what? We're gonna protect the Giants. We're gonna protect him. So what? He's seeking help. He never really hit her. He was just verbally abusive.
Correct.
They got the so what syndrome.
And in the NBA, Clippers are balling. Golden State is still balling.
The young Lakers.
They're balling. OKC is balling. So the playoffs is going to be good. Charlotte is balling. Cleveland is balling. They're taking their time. LeBron is taking his time. He's going throughout the thing. And now these Europeans is on some whoever they saying Cleveland. So they saying, well, LeBron's not going to see Trump if they win the championship. Like, how are you going to speak for this man at this stage of the game? Now you know what I mean? See, now, like Chris from Connecticut say, we are the true power. So speak on your players. Speak on a golfer or somebody going to see the president. Don't speak on LeBron James. Let that man make up his mind if he want to go see this man or not. Don't sit there and try to put the cart before the horse. Well, he's not going to go. You don't know what he's going to do.
Right.
He's a businessman as well.
He's an American, too. I mean,
correct.
Come on. They just always trying to paint us in the corner.
Correct.
And the bottom line is, let me be a MAN. You be your man. Let me be my man. Stop trying to paint a picture for your young child to see above or below me and not see me.
Correct. Because don't try to make us your heroes and then tear us down at the same time, and then don't want to deal with us on that end.
Yeah, because that was part of the problem. That was part of the problem with the white man, is that his daughter and son were relating to us way too much, the minorities.
Correct.
And they like, I need to get you back on the page to see who's the most powerful, me.
And that's why they changed rap music the way it is now, because when the rap was really powerful, them kids was really on it, and they couldn't handle it, so they had to dumb it down and syrup it out the game.
Yeah. Just because that Public Enemy was getting in their head.
Man.
And they wasn't going to have none of that.
Brand Nubians, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And who else did they take out of it? Well, even Big Daddy Kane was dropping it.
Big Daddy Kane was dropping it. X-Clan was dropping it. Poor Righteous Teachers was dropping it. You still got Immortal Techniques who's dropping it. KRS-One was dropping it. You know, that
Public Enemy.
That whole situation that get down. Even NWA was dropping it. So, you know, and they in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, unbeknownst to your hatred towards that genre of music. And so what's going on? We got Kansas City taking on Carolina Jaguars at the Texans. Broncos is falling off. Got rid of the quarterback. The Saints, they still got Drew Brees over there. Rams and Jets, I don't know what happened to the Rams. You got the number one quarterback. You don't want to play the boy.
And the worst thing about living out here on the West Coast is we got to watch them fools every weekend.
For the Rams?
Yeah, on TV.
Oh,
it's like, man, give us the Raiders, man.
Correct.
It's like we got to watch them and we got to watch San Diego.
And like you say, LD, your Eagles, y'all hosting the Atlanta Falcons. Bears is at Tampa. Green Bay is like 4-4. Rodgers in there.
And they keep pushing Rodgers like he's the greatest.
And they pushing him up that hill.
Chris Collinsworth says that one more time. Yeah.
So you don't have the red zone and all that?
No, I got regular TV.
Oh, so okay, all right.
I mean,
Minnesota Vikings taking the Washington.
Sorry about that. Why? You have red zone?
Yes.
All right. What time you get up? I got to bring a healthy breakfast. I go watch football at Jeff's. You got to bring letters. Right?
No, you can actually get it on your phone now.
My phone too small. I can't see stuff.
Dolphins at Chargers. 49ers, all they fans done fell off driving 45 minutes from San Francisco to that new stadium.
Hey, man, I heard they all taking knees.
How you feel about that?
What?
Colin out.
Man didn't vote.
Yeah.
He's stupid. He needs to shut up.
Nick Kaepernick?
Yeah.
He needs to shut up.
Why does he need to shut up?
Well, to the point of if you're going to tell us about making a stand and all that, you got to vote.
Why do you have to vote?
Oh, yeah.
Well, my perspective. That's just my take.
No. We asking why.
I just think I can't say. I was about to say that's your right, but that's your right to not vote too.
Yeah, that's constitutionally exercise the right to not.
It just seems like a contradiction to me.
Because I think is it in the vein that you said that he should vote, and then the anthem, what is not really favorable towards some people in the third stanza, which they never let out.
Right, but his thing was about making change.
Correct.
And my thing is, I fall in the category of when you make change, and you have to vote people in and out. You have to vote on things. You have to vote for your senator or your congressman. I mean, you have to vote. I mean, congratulations to Kamala Harris.
She's a Democrat. That woman won. She told a Mexican girl if she.
Loretta Sanchez.
Again, she's a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
She has sex appeal. You're right.
She's got. Right. I mean, and hey, if she had ran for president, it'd be like, she's fine. So
now you think Michelle might have a shot at 2020 or 2024?
We're going with Kanye.
My thing is no.
Yes.
No.
No. You know what?
Yes, LD.
That just opened the door because Kanye.
Hey, let me finish this out. Cowboys taking on our Steelers. They're coming to the house. Seattle at the Patriots, and Bengals with those New York Giants. And that was Teeter Sports Ticker.
All right. Thank you, man. That was pretty good.
Thank you, LD.
Pretty good. Kanye?
Yeah, let's do it.
No.
Trump.
Man, let's put hip hop on the map,
Trump just opened the door tonight. Not anybody can run and be successful and win the presidency.
Right.
I don't see it.
What you don't see, LD?
I don't see Kanye West. I mean, he's just like Trump. He doesn't have the temperament, so maybe you're right. Maybe we're at that point.
Let's push. Let's push.
Have you seen his concerts videos footage? Where he's elevated above everybody.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. He's like actually elevated above everybody. And he's performing looking down at them.
Right.
Why?
That's just what he has.
That's the new look.
Yeah, he has this big platform stage and it's actually elevated above everybody.
Yeah, he don't want to be tied up and put in a tub.
Yeah. I don't understand how you can do that and then be with the woman who was with everybody.
She wasn't with everybody. She was with nobody here. She wasn't with everybody else.
Good. That was a good one.
Oh, she got a long list though.
But she's a married woman.
Yeah, but she got a long list though.
We just gotta respect the process all the way around. So if, like you say, you don't want Kanye in there, but let's pull together and let's show we do have true power.
Well, then let's put somebody in who's qualified.
He is qualified because if he stepped to the plate, he's qualified.
No.
Trump stepped to the plate, he's qualified.
And he's not qualified either.
We don't know that.
Kanye can run on like I'm one of the greatest minds ever.
Yes.
My mind is up there with Einstein. I'm up there with them. I have one of the greatest minds.
And let's take the emotion out of it and go, okay, you feel that way, let's support that brother. Let's do that.
I provide jobs.
Let's show our power, man, as men. Let's show that.
And let's back him.
Let's do that, LD.
No.
First, we got to get him and Jay-Z's kids together.
Well, that's going to be hard.
Blue Ivy got to play.
That's going to be hard.
Yeah, Blue Ivy got to play with North. So we got to get that
one election at a time.
Yeah, let's get through this one first. Then we'll get Yeezy. Isn't that his name?
Yeezys.
Because he have sneakers that are called Yeezys, right?
You know what the sneakers are?
How much?
$1,200
for a pair of sneakers.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm a sneaker guy, but there's no way in the world I'm paying. What happens when you put them on for $1,200?
You get to take a picture and say, "I got Yeezys on."
Are you serious that yes. His sneakers cost $1,200?
And his shirt, he has a white plain T-shirt that's cut up. You know how much that costs?
How much?
$270.
You're kidding me?
No.
Yeah.
You have kids actually on Melrose. I'm out there. I go up and down Melrose. I walk and I run up and down there, and they go in these
Drake
stores.
has a shop over there too.
Tigger has a shop right there, Last Kings, right on the street.
Who's Tigger?
He's a rapper. He messes with Kylie.
Now, who's the one that got the owl? Whose brand is that?
He messes with
That's the one that's right there on Fairfax and Melrose on the corner.
Yeah.
Who's that one on the corner?
That's part of Kanye's.
Okay, yeah.
All right, hold up. You're trying to tell me that there are kids.
Yes.
Little Jewish kids
going around with $1,200 sneakers on.
Yes, sir.
And they're not starting on varsity.
No, sir.
No. That's fashion. It's not for balling. It's for fashion.
When school started, when I was actually walking, and I heard the mom tell the two daughters, it's like, enjoy this. She's just like, I spent just close to $4,000 on a couple of items.
Correct.
She said, this is absolutely ridiculous. And the girl was like, when I was in Shoe Palace, when his shirts came out, this brother was trying to get his girl. And she was like, well, where can we go? And they told her at another Shoe Palace where she can go get this shirt. Mm-hmm. And I said, what kind of shirt is she really? He said, man, I don't know. She was like, it's just the Kanye with the hose. And I was like, are you serious? And she showed me a picture on her phone.
It's fashion.
And I was like, that's just a plain white T-shirt. I was like, I can go get one of them motherfuckers and just cut up. That was not the same.
It's not the same.
And he got jeans.
How much are his jeans?
Like close to $200-300. But the jeans that's selling right now, the True Religion jeans, you know how much them motherfuckers cost?
How much?
$800.
Those are the old ones, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. The skinny jeans, $800.
$800?
Yes, sir.
Fashion, man. It's fashion.
I just brought a pair of black pants for $7 at Goodwill.
Yeah. Whatever his name is.
I just got them because we have to, in our basketball
coaches
black pants. So
Tigger sells baseball caps like that for like $225.
So wait a minute. Let's just rewind a little bit. So you went to Goodwill and you bought a pair of black slacks or jeans?
Black slacks. And let me tell you how funny this was.
Wait. You bought a pair of black slacks for the Goodwill?
Yes, for $7.99.
Did you try them on?
Yes.
They could have been Tristan Thomas' old pants.
Oh, for chlamydia now?
Yeah.
No, they clean them. But what was funny
Allegedly.
here's the funny part. The funny part was I parked and ran into the store because it was picture day. And I was like, oh, man, I got to get these black pants. So I pull in the park on the street, run in, $7, come out, it's a $63 ticket on my car.
Yeah, see? That's God for you. Yep. See?
Wow.
Well, actually, the pants cost $71.
So now back in the day, had your kids, because they had that. I remember when they first opened, when Julius was there, he tried to get me to buy that shit. I was like, man, you lost your fucking mind. He's like, well, I was like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, I really want a baseball cap. Motherfucker, first of all, you don't even wear baseball caps.
Mm-hmm. My nephew came out to visit, and he tried to get me to buy him a $400 jacket, a bomber's jacket. And I was like, you my nephew. You're not even my son. My son ain't getting that kind of jacket.
And they say it without blinking.
Yeah.
But the other hilarious thing with it so crowded is the flight shop that's on Fairfax. That's right across the street on Rosewood on the corner and on Fairfax, where the Jordans are.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean the Jordans? That's
the shoes, the Jordans, where you get like the originals.
Yeah.
Oh, how much are those?
The cheapest pair in there starts like at $550.
Yeah.
Who's putting $550 shoes on their feet?
It'd be packed.
And wait a minute, and they walk on the ground with them?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's fashion.
Yes.
I got to be high. That's cool.
And they walk with the open laces and all of that. And I'm like, man, are you serious?
Now, when we were growing up, people get new sneakers, you step on them. You step on my $500.
Yeah.
We have a caller. Hey, caller.
Yo, Lou. Yo, this is your boy, Willie Watt.
What up, Will?
Yo, I just wanted to know real quick. you bought the pants from Goodwill, did you get anything at any other place like Brothers to Go Factory to match your nose or not?
You just crack pulled this up. No.
You did get a turtleneck. Huh? You got a turtleneck.
This dude.
I'm saying though, I know how I go. You go to Goodwill, you get some pants. Then you go to Birds and Coke Factory. You say, yo, you got something to match my nose with these pants?
Yo, my man.
I'm out.
All right. This dude is just killing.
Waiting for that one.
Yeah, he just.
Yeah, you got to coordinate at different outlets and different stores. You got to coordinate.
I just needed a pair of. That's funny that this guy just. That Italian girl must be really patient.
Right.
He already hit it and then she sleep.
Now, with your son, what was the most that you paid for a pair of jeans? And when he balled?
No, they got sneaks from the team, but
okay.
I'm a guy. I'm not spending over $100. At best, I think it was $150 or something.
Right.
Pair of Jordans.
Yeah. I mean, I think that was it. But me, I'm not spending over $105.
Because that tax is a bitch.
My Nike is $105. But
tax is a bitch.
You ever notice that when you go shopping, I'm like really starting to trip on that. It's so fucked up. I'm willing to spend like $400, but then I look at the tax. And it'd be like $62, and I'd be like, man, get the fuck out of here with the tax. And then they want to slap you in the face like, you want a bag? Now you're going to charge me a fucking dime?
For the bag.
Nigga, I'll push this shit all the way home in a shopping cart.
Okay, Code 3 took some clothes to the cleaners.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it was 11 items.
Okay.
That ran over.
11 items. Now, how much do you think that cost? 11 items.
Depends on what time of day you take.
Well, no, first of all, it depends on what neighborhood she took the cleaners to.
It was on Melrose.
Okay. That's about like, each item is like maybe like $650, $675.
It was $67.
Yes.
Suits, they tried to charge $11 to clean a suit.
Yeah.
$7 for a shirt.
Right.
$11 for a dress she had that she said she only paid $13 for.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's what they do.
And I'm like, and what happened? She put the clothes in. She came home with the receipt. I went back and we got the clothes. I was like, no.
Okay.
I'll wash it myself.
No, we're not having this.
But see, now you can take the same 11 items to the hood where they do it like $225.
Right.
But you got to go like way in Manchester.
And she did. She took them to the hood and ended up like $40.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, a caller, yes.
Gentlemen, how you doing this evening?
Good. Who's this?
This is Kevin Haynes.
Hey.
I'm calling in from Middle America over here. Wanted to give my opinion on why I thought Hillary lost.
Okay, help me out because I went to public school. Where's Middle America?
Oh man, over here I'm in Iowa right now.
Okay. Okay, cool. I'm good. Thank you very much. So
Hawkeye country.
So go ahead, Calvin. What's your take, Calvin?
It's Kevin. I done told y'all about this.
Okay.
Is it Kevin?
Excuse me, honey.
Dick Kevin.
All right. Sorry, Dick.
What part of Iowa first? You in Des Moines or what?
Man, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm calling y'all from a payphone right now.
Damn.
Damn.
This I'm in a little town called Sac City.
Okay.
This city has the world's largest. Is known for having the world's largest popcorn ball. This is where I'm at. I'm struggling.
Okay.
But you know, serious.
White girl.
I've been hanging out in Texas for like the last 5 years, so I've been having conversations and I've been out here, man. I know there ain't no other black people around where I'm at.
No shit.
So it's just me and all these white dudes, and I've been having conversations with these dudes, and I'll tell you why I think she lost. One is that almost half the people in the electorate of voting age didn't even vote. So that was one. You know, she didn't earn these people's votes.
Got it.
And man, these dudes that I've been talking to were saying they don't like her because of the God thing and the gun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they got her on tape saying she's gonna take away everybody's guns. Which everybody knows she can't do that. She might want to restrict, you know, spiffing up the laws and do the background checks and everything. But she can't take people's guns away. And then the other thing is she wanted to bring in. They got her on record saying she wants to bring in 65,000 Syrian refugees.
Correct.
And these dudes don't want any Muslims coming over here.
Wow.
And you know, she just didn't earn anybody's vote. She didn't earn my vote.
Who did you vote for?
Unfortunately, I didn't get to vote. I've been on the road so much that my absentee ballot never made it to me.
Okay.
But
you sound like Nick Saban.
I wasn't sure who I was going to vote for anyway.
And now you drive trucks?
No, I'm a equipment operator.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, she. I probably was gonna hold my nose and vote for Hillary. Them little 1-inch heels. She was looking all right in the little 1-inch heels. She was working.
So you couldn't even see her ankles, Dick.
Yeah. That was something you could have hit now on them lonely nights.
So you turned on by swinging bell bottoms.
But you know, triple bested pantsuit.
Okay.
I can get with it.
Okay.
That's funny.
It's a fetish for everything.
That's funny.
Yes,
So let me ask you a question. Dick. How are you doing in that world that you in, and how do you maintain who you are? What are some of the tools you use to get home and remain, the core you?
Sane.
Well, Lewis, thank you for your question. And I'll
you sound like a presidential.
Hysterical.
You know what? I'll be honest with you guys. You guys kind of get me through. It was kind of tough for a little while, being the only brother out here. And I just really have connected with an outlet, with that type of, with any type of outlet to kind of, to wake up, and to stay woke.
Wake up.
Well, we're glad that. Where do you get your hair cut?
Man, I got to knock it down. I got the John Lemon right now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Easy maintenance.
With the clippers.
Okay.
But, and John Lemon, I want you to know, man, you do have some fans out here. We appreciate Lewis and TDP, but we like you too.
Aww.
But your shirt ain't shit.
Dick Cavett at Apollo Legend.
Hey, Dick, hang in there, man. And thanks for the call.
Hey, and stay by the phone, but we're going to have Morpheus call you and get you up out of there.
Much respect, bro. Hang in there.
Be safe, player.
It's hard for the brothers, who
in Iowa, in a phone booth.
Yeah,
only brother in the town.
And in Dakota, we don't realize there's a lot of good brothers fighting the fight
everywhere.
In that so what world. So we send them love and respect. And
true that.
Because I'm pretty sure he sounds dark skinned.
Yeah, I could tell by the phone.
Yeah, they got that one white girl just hanging in there with him. She fighting all of that shit.
Her parents done disowned her.
We in love.
90-day fiance.
Yeah.
Now before we go, we got a few more minutes. Now, Iyanna or Yvonne, whatever.
Iyanna Van Zandt.
Okay.
You gonna watch it tomorrow?
Yeah. Okay. Is it the finale tomorrow?
Yeah, when she talks about Trump and all of that.
So, with the brothers,
yeah,
right? Because Code 3 and I have been, and then I told my opinion. Code 3, I was like, I don't like the fact that they don't have, some brothers who are doing some good stuff,
right?
And I can't even respect the guy from Boys to Men.
Well, you haven't
seen his kids in 7 years.
But it's like when they have their selection and they audition, you gotta look for the conflict. Correct. That's what makes it.
Right. Code 3,
she
mocks you now because she says, whenever I say something, she's like, well, you know how Jeff says, you got to, there's cameras and makeup.
Yeah, there is. I mean, like the new fake show now on A&E now is the Live PD.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, really? This is nothing but a 2016 Cops version.
Correct.
You saw the woman cop. I'm like, first of all, how the fuck is she in makeup?
Okay, hold up. POTUS wants to say something, and since she lost the election, she won't get to say much for 4 years.
Go ahead, Hillary.
Shouldn't there be a male version of Fix My Life? Would a man respect more life advice from.
This is the show right here.
Right. But she has brought in the guy Steve Perry, the educational guy.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And she brought in the boy who's married to Megan.
Devon Franklin.
Yeah. So. Yeah. But they talk quickly.
But he got a good book out.
Devon's young though, isn't he?
Yeah, I'd like the educator, Steve Perry. I liked him.
Yeah, it does.
He broke it down.
What does it matter?
Because I would rather someone with wisdom and some real life experience.
Yeah, just because you were celibate and then you married Megan and y'all waited. Come on.
Yeah, I would want.
I mean, I'm with you too.
But he made a choice as a man to take on that responsibility. He wasn't just out wild. That's not wisdom.
Okay, it is. So whatever.
Oh, I apologize.
He didn't do much for me.
He didn't move your bowels.
But no, that's a show that she likes, and that's the thing about being with someone.
What's the thing, LD?
About being with someone you care about. You care for them, and so you kind of like
capitulate.
Yeah, it's like, and I enjoy spending time with her, but she's got me hooked on these. Now
You're hooked.
I turn them on. I tell her, hurry up.
To the TV.
Yeah, I'm like, hurry up, it's coming on.
Your popcorn's ready?
Yeah, right. I'm like, and then I'm like, okay, you gonna miss it. What time you getting home? And
you had a DVR to rewind it and go back. You got to catch it.
She's always teasing me about that.
Yeah, you got to
get a DVR. You got to get the DVR. She always says that if you had a DVR, then we could just rewind it.
We could watch a marathon of this.
Right. So
I'll watch it live.
Right.
I'm a man.
Like tomorrow, Iyanna, and then Sunday, the finale of the 90 Day Fiancé.
Who's that?
That's another show that she watches. And
so my man had to hold out for 90 days?
No, the people are trying to get green cards, and they got to be married within 90 days.
Oh, it's another funny show, though, that I like to watch, too? Like Married at First Sight?
I haven't seen that.
Oh, my God.
Is that stupid?
Oh, yeah.
Now they got my mom or dad is picking my husband.
Yeah.
But I like First 48 is still good.
None of that.
Cops, I just love watching, and then I love watching Jail.
No, but my favorite all-time show is Born This Way, the Down syndrome.
Oh no, the little people are killing me. The little people too. The little people.
Everything is marketable.
The little girl in Atlanta. The little one that's kind of like, she fucking like running water. That little bitch like,
I like the spring in you, girl.
That little bitch is like, she get it, I'm like, how many shots do it take? Like Miguel's record, bitch, okay.
Hey, listen,
2 tequila shots, she on top of the bar, like, but my brother has sent me a video clip, and it was like the craziest one. It was a porno, and I don't really do porn. But it was this brother, and he was just very well endowed, and he had the little midget girl, and he had like wheelbarrow style.
Yeah,
digging for coal.
Nigga, he had his shit all up in her, and she just like, and she on her hands, and he had her legs.
That's disgusting, Jazzy. Send it to me.
That's a funny visual.
Oh my God, he had her legs spread open, and he all shit up in there.
All right, all right.
You can see it coming out of her throat.
Oh wow, was it organic?
Yeah, was it a healthy rap?
Oh man,
I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
I'm Jeff Arnold.
It's good to have you back, T.
Yeah,
it's good to see you guys
back.
again.
It's good to thank you all for listening. Cavett,
Dick Cavett.
He called
DK.
And I know Steve Sanders
Jr.
You probably just came multiple times because Teeter's back, so you probably had to.
Is he a midget?
I don't know.
We got Aaron. No, not Aaron. CT, and then of course my man
DK,
Willie.
yeah.
Willie was killing it.
And our man,
Cavett
and Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky
called.
Lucky said pussy for peace. She gonna give ISIS some, the one dude.
Yeah, right. We thank
I ain't fucking all y'all. You come here with the head thing. You dude, come here.
And it's gonna shut it all down.
Okay, we will not go to war with America.
I got
now y'all give me a ride in that Jeep.
Listen, we
watch them potholes. Oh my God!
Oh my God! Okay, that's funny.
Oh
funny.
Shit!
Hey, shout out to all the men who are putting work in
every day.
Keep doing what you do
every day.
We're here for you
every day.
Ladies, I know we get on you, but it's just to make you better.
Yes,
that's why we get on them.
Yeah, hilarious.
To get it better, yeah.
Take that pantsuit off. Let me get in there.
If you got a good man, make sure you keep him and keep putting your work in to make him feel
That's like
Fortunata.
We have one caller before we go, and it's probably Lucky.
That's Willy Wonka calling back with another one.
Oh, really? Okay.
And black people, brothers and sisters, just remember, man, Trump is in office. You got to give him a chance, but don't let him stop you from getting your grind and your hustle on.
Yeah,
keep doing your shit every day, yo.
Grind and hustle in the first 100 days, save your money, and let's see where it goes.
And if you have a seed, go on and keep watering it, taking care of it.
Sunflower seed.
Don't let them knock the hustle.
Who want to talk to men?
Hello.
Good evening, gentlemen. This is Seymour. How you guys doing?
Hey, Seymour. Another Apollo legend.
She got them new sneaks, them orange sneaks.
She got the Jeezys?
Oh.
Yeah, she got them.
I'm ready to do the Big Easy Run Festival in New Orleans next weekend.
Yeah, okay. You got your little cute sneaks. I saw you sitting up there with you got little feet, too.
No, I don't. I wear 10.
Oh, all right.
Wow, you're a man.
You know what they say about a man? It's like, you deeper than the well, girl.
I know last time she had that beautiful dress on.
You told me about it, LD.
Yeah, she looked good. She was at somebody's wedding, right?
Yes. It was a beautiful ceremony, nice reception.
She made sure she was going to get noticed. She made sure she was going to get noticed. She had an orange. It was orange. It was flowing. You looked beautiful.
Now, how long ago was the wedding?
Like about 2-3 weeks ago in Dallas.
Oh, shit, they should be divorced by now. Should be filling out papers and shit, yeah.
That's awful.
Now, how you doing, Seymour? How are you?
I am doing great. I just wanted to call in and say hello and also let you guys know that I did make a donation tonight during the show.
Oh, good looking out.
Watch your tone.
Looking out.
Congratulations, TDP, on your writing credits on Speedy's Blockbuster.
Blockbuster. Yeah, you are a Christian woman, huh? You definitely hope for the best.
That's speaking into existence.
Yeah, send them prayer warriors.
It really. Hey, so
now you doing you running on the Big Easy? You say?
Yes, I'm doing the Big Easy Run Festival next weekend.
How many miles?
13.1.
Oh, okay.
Did you get a new bike too?
I haven't got one yet, but I'm looking for a hybrid.
Yeah, that's what she was saying.
I have a road bike. I want to get a hybrid.
Yeah, okay. that girl putting the work in.
I'll ride you if you want me to.
Oh.
She's so funny. Now, look, go ahead.
Seymour, we want to know how you feel about the election.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
As a woman, yeah. First of all, did you vote? Who did you vote for?
I did straight Democratic ticket.
Stupid.
But I waited to the 11th hour to go to the polls. I wasn't excited about it at all.
Okay.
You know, it is what it is. It still feels like a dream to me. I can't believe it.
Okay.
And then I'm hearing the cabinet members, and it's just like, oh my God. I think Christ is getting ready to come back. It's ridiculous.
Now, you're a young girl, right? You're still looking for a husband, right? We're going to get you married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got to get you married.
She said that now. She's like, yeah, okay.
She's tickled pink.
No, I think she'll make a good wife, and she finds the right man.
There's two sides to this apple.
Yeah. Let's see how friends' wedding lasts first.
Are you a decent person?
I think I'm a nice person, yeah.
Seymour, what you don't like about yourself?
My big feet.
What I don't like about myself?
Yeah, what you don't like about yourself?
I just like myself.
Why your voice so high?
What do you think you could improve on?
I could possibly get out a little more. I'm kind of a homebody. Like I'm sitting up here listening to the show, but I'm actually working.
Are you gassy?
No, I'm just working.
Did you just say you gassy?
She don't get out a lot. She might be gassy.
Wow.
I don't like the time change. It gets dark, like at 5 o'clock now. I don't really like
You don't go out no way.
No, I really don't. But I really don't like that.
That's that Rodney Winfield joke you got to answer with.
What?
And took my clothes off a long time ago and got naked in front of my mirror and fell in love with myself. I ain't had a problem since. Talking about what
That's the power, Rodney Winfield.
Well, Seymour, it's always nice hearing your voice.
Yes, it is.
And I'll keep reading about you on Facebook. And good luck on your run.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
I hope you complete it. I hope you complete it.
I don't believe in luck. I believe in you.
And I know God is sending you someone. If he can send me someone, I know he can send you someone.
Wow, is that the criteria?
So, hey, man, I never thought it could happen. But
He might send the same person.
hey, no.
Love is definitely in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is my weenie.
And also in the mail, too.
Thanks for calling. Thanks for donating.
You going to sign for that?
Yeah, it's dick light savings time, honey. That's why I get dark early. Get some more dick.
All up in this bed.
Listen, we got to get out of here. My cookies are in the oven.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oatmeal raisin?
No, actually.
Chocolate chip?
Chocolate chip.
See, that's the problem, man.
Tell him, Jazzy.
That's the problem right there. All that shit you putting in your body.
That's why you having nightmares.
See, at night, you got to understand something, homie. Just listen for a second. At night, like when you go home tonight,
right?
Turn on your faucet in your sink, in your kitchen.
Right.
And just turn it on and watch how the water runs. It runs slowly and it runs at a rapid pace. That's how the blood should flow through your body.
Correct.
So you going home, putting all that bullshit in your body.
Coagulating it.
And it's congesting it. And then when you sleep, you having trouble because the blood.
Heart palpitations.
It's not flowing freely to your brain, getting you that oxygen. So you struggling with that. You know, if you're going to do all of that after you eat that, and that's on the real, this is what I do every night. Drink you 2 bottles of water, and that clears everything out. And then when you wake up in the morning, drink you another 2 bottles of water before you brush your teeth and all that.
Okay. All right, I hear you. I'm going to go have some cookies, and I'm having...
Oh, I hear you.
That's why you be sitting there with that violent bowel movement and all
violent.
That.
Yeah, your booty won't open up. Hey, call for it. Bring your gun and shoot my ass.
That motherfucker be in there cramping up and shit. Be like, oh man, this is fucked up.
Yeah, stick your gun up in there and shoot it.
Yeah,
that turd won't die.
He said a violent bowel movement.
Kill those turds.
Yeah, you be cramping like a motherfucker, yo. I know.
Stick a baton in there.
And then he got baked cookies and then that hot chocolate morsels and all that gonna be fucking your shit
up.
My
dude was protesting.
Yeah.
He said a violent bowel movement.
A violent
bowel. Hey, that make you just not want to have a cookie. Can I have a bite of one?
Yeah. And then you wonder why you had nightmares.
Damn.
At least take the chocolates out.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, man, go ahead home and enjoy.
Replace it with raisins.
I try to be funny. I'm gonna have a cookie just like that's why you had those violent
bowel movements.
He should go talk to little kids who are fat. You know what's wrong with you?
I told him headlines in health, Jazzy.
We're gonna add a segment called Jeff's Health Moment.
Headlines in health.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put y'all next week. I promise. I'm gonna put y'all up on this water game.
All right. Yeah. That's so next week. Look forward.
Alkaline, sparkling, spring.
And tell us exactly what
get
we
off
should.
that bottle of water and all that. Yo.
All right, so he's going to give us the water game.
Get your pH balance.
Exactly.
And you're not going to do that on Marv's show too. That's for our show.
That's
Is Marv's show still on? Is
I came back. So
I like the way you asked. Is it still on?
I was down for 2 weeks, so you know.
All right. Well, hey, listen.
And I can say this, and POTUS gave me a nice compliment. So she was like,
Frida. What'd she say, Jazzy?
You got to come back to the Marv show.
Ooh. I need you.
I was like, yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, alcoholics need somebody.
Like, you got to come back.
Hey, listen, J. Anthony Brown, good luck. Hope you come back and get yourself together because you're down some points. We're killing you. And welcome back, Speedy. And guys, have a good show Monday. We'll see you next week. I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold, y'all be safe. Keep your grind and hustle on.
Out.
Bats and balls in the ladies' jaws in a man's world.
Yeah, they said he